take over. That's what they saying. I didn't say it. That's what they saying all over the internet. That the Somalians, they just got here. I remember they used to be mythical. We didn't really know no Somalis back in the day. We heard it. They came out. We only heard of them after Ethiopia. We heard of Ethiopians first, and they was like, "Oh, it's another kind." I was like, "For real? It's another kind?" They was like, "Actually, those are not Ethiopians. Those are the Somalis." Somalis. That's one of the things we got going on today. We got the Somali takeover. Apparently, the Somalis is going to take over everything. We're going to go a little bit into their background and see what they're all about. Is it just racism? Is that what's happening? Are we being a racist society here in the United States? I hope not. I should hope not. What else? We got that whole DJ Akademiks and Maino beef that's going to take place. I'm going to explain this to my brother. My brother is not here yet, but I'm still preparing the show, technically. So he's late. Like, I'm late in spirit, but I'm in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the studio. I'm in here. I'm already working for y'all. Already. We got stuff going on. I want to start with the regular news a little bit, kind of, sort of. You know what I'm saying? Just regular news, and just do that for a little while till my brother get here. Come into the room. Hang out, y'all. Hang out. What we got going on? Okay, so the OBS is invisible. I thought I popped out the chat, ladies. Pop out your chat. Get them chats out there. Where's your chat? Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all what else we got going on. I'm messing up. Tripping. Oh man. I'm messing up before we even get started. Nobody wants that. Sorry, man. Coming to the room. We starting very shortly. Very shortly. If my brother don't get here, let's say 15 minutes. He one of the people, you know, us as the people. You know somebody about the copper plate when they start talking that. You know, as a people, we find, like, oh man. As a black man, I find it difficult to make deadlines. Now, my brother's actually probably more business minded than me. He's also running a second business. We're multifaceted around here. We're not just YouTubers. Some people got to work regular jobs and run regular businesses. I can see it's gonna be one of them days. One regular. Some people got to run something regular. What about the regular? You got the regular people, and the regular people. That's how people sound when they complaining or like they about to protest. Oh, what about the regular people? Well, the regular people was never. What about the regular Americans? Shut up. The Somalis. Don't forget, yo. We got the Somali invasion. The Somali invasion is happening. Coming to the room. We're gonna get started shortly. I swear to God. I'm not just saying it. I mean it. What else we got? We got Jada Pickett's worst nightmare just came true. Something about her. They said she. I don't know. I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna speak on it. Wait till my brother get here. Oh yeah, we got that Cinnabon worker who called somebody the hard ER, extra hard ER with a little snap on it. Cause nothing's snappier than the worst words you're not supposed to say. That's why they get so popular, cause they snappy. It's something about that double G and that hard R, boy. I'm telling you something. It just boils up. It ain't gotta be. It could be two non-black people talking to each other. Somebody gonna get called that if you get mad enough. You know what I'm saying? Like if Michael Myers was already stabbing you up, at some point on your way out, you gonna call him that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's just me. Coming to the room, yo. Where's my brother? He gonna be here shortly. He is, I promise. I promise. I'm setting it up. I'm preparing the show. We got Charlston White taking shots at 50 Cent. Because you know 50 Cent is the pettiest. Notoriously petty. One of the pettiest of all time that was ever, if he was ever petty, people know. You know what I mean? Petty Pendergrass. You know what I'm saying? Petty Rupskin. Who else named Petty? Tom Petty. All right. My point is, so with him getting into it with Charleston White, it would be like the immovable object versus the unstoppable force. You feel me? Kabloo! It might be an atomic explosion. So we're gonna see if 50 Cent had any rebuttal to Charleston White's words on 50 Cent baby mama and Diddy, you know what I'm saying, boo thing. Go call boo thing. His little bunkie. We got this lady who went to Thailand. She went to the land of Thais. Not Taiwan. Never Taiwan. Shout out to the Taiwanese. This is from the Thailand. You know what I'm saying? Well, normally you hear about weirdos that go there and they looking for you know what I'm saying? But she went there. She met a nice guy. She went out there and turns out something played out bad for her. The title of that video will be "She Went to Thailand to Clap Cheeks and Paid the Price." I like going faceless. I feel stupider. I could be dumber. Yo, coming to the room. I swear to God, we got a real show. Don't be lying. Charleston White just dropped bombs on 50 Cent. Oh, that's going to be the breakdown to that. All right, what else I got? Oh, yeah, we got, you know they doing the Walmart drones already. They starting to come through. We're going to look at a little bit of footage about that. See people getting their stuff dropped off. Now, porch pirates, still that. Why don't have Somali porch pirates? Why they don't like a land pirate, like just a shout out to the Somalians and their $1 billion windfall. The number keeps going up. It started at $1 million. It's like, oh, I think somebody stole $1 million. They look like Diddy and they had a Jerry curl. Somebody that looked like Diddy from the side with a Jerry curl stole $1 million. That's how I started. I was like, oh man. And then there was another dude with a Jerry curl that looked like Diddy from the side. I was like, they're multiplying. Next thing you know, it was I think it was 70 culprits. 70 of them looked like Diddy, and one of them was a white lady. And not just any old white lady, like a white lady, like a downtrodden. Let's say that. She was downtrodden. They had a downtrodden white woman and 70 Somalis. It was like it looked like an adult film was about to start. Let's say that. Did I cuss yet? Oh yeah, we got the 10 push-up cuss rule in effect. I'm not trying to get brolic today. I've done my calisthenics for the day already. I do not feel that I should have to do extras. I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try. My brother get here. He go on the phone. Almost said the N-word, but I'm live. Where you at, man? Come on, man. You making it look bad. I'm trying to bring the people into the room. Oh my God. Here we go. The people waiting for you. No, I'm here. They not waiting for us. They waiting for you. This is a you thing. I miss, son. I'm waiting for you, brother. Just I'm gonna open the door in like maybe 5. How long you gonna be? All right, I'm gonna run upstairs and open the door in like 5. Meanwhile, coming to the room, people. Put in the cash app. All right. Please. Anyway, y'all see I'm not lying. Haro coming through. We got a real show. Just come into the room. Throw us on in the background. If you at work, you can listen to us. If you at home, you can listen to us. We not going to be cussing. If we do, there will be penalty. Somebody going to get penalized. Pause. It's going to be some problems. We're going to keep it real PG. Smooth. Easy. We're going to keep it easy. What else we got going on? But don't forget the Somali invasion. You got to see that. That's going to be a 19-part series. 19-part series, the Somali invasion. We could follow them from Somalia. How do they get here? They don't come through Mexico, do they? Sometimes they probably could fly to Mexico. Mexico is the bus stop for the rest of the world because all the Mexicans is here. They already. If you was trying to leave Mexico, you ain't make it here yet. You don't want to leave Mexico. Everybody in Mexico want to be there, right? So everybody else, you stop by Mexico. You be like, let me stop by Mexico because it's real close. Because if you're Somali, you ain't coming straight here on a boat. Come on, man. You ain't come here on a boat. They still big boats though, you know what I'm saying? Some of them, allegedly, we will never generalize people. That's never the case. But some things, some patterns cannot be ignored. They say pattern recognition. I don't want to be that dude, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, not all of them. Shout out to the Somalis that wasn't scamming. The Somalis that wasn't scamming was probably mad like, I should have scammed. They got $1 billion. And I know and the ones that wasn't scamming, I know they was looking at their brothers and stuff. They was like, I don't know, how are they getting all these cars? His sister keep coming in with new sheets. Every day she cracking open sheets. You know, when you know, you buy a bedroom set or something and it be in that thick plastic. That thick with a zipper on it. And the whole set of sheets, they come on with fresh sheets every day. You're like, damn. They getting right. They getting to it. All this time. It was a scam, a fraud. A fraud, I tell you. What else we got going on? Oh, yeah. This will be a challenge of birthright citizenship. There will be a challenge of birthright citizenship. I'm trying to speak as if my huge Negro lips have not obstructed. I've not obstructed my speech. Nah. I'm happy to see y'all. We're gonna get started very shortly. But yeah, we're gonna examine birthright citizenship, and whether or not it was intended for those descendants of slaves. You know what I mean? Coming to the room, we're gonna get started there. And we're gonna do some body cams. We're gonna watch some apparently ICE is doing crackdowns in some blue states. I don't know what they mean by that. I don't know how they can crack down anymore, and they already was cracking down, but supposedly they're gonna be cracking down even harder. I'm telling you, I think the beef with ICE is that they don't really have authority. Like, they don't really roll up on people with guns and stuff because they do it by hand. They gotta wrestle you. Nobody want to get wrestled. Nobody want to watch families getting wrestled to the ground on the news. It gives them a bad name. It just looks bad. It's a lot of films of y'all wrestling people down, doing all kind of suplexes and putting kids in a figure four. You be like, why would you do that? Arm bars on people, grandmamas. Like, it's bad PR. It's bad PR. Maybe y'all should tase. No, don't tase. No, damn, that's even worse. Actually, when you think about it, and they get to zipping people, putting that sizzler on people. Do ICE got sizzlers? They can't sizzle nobody. Don't sizzle nobody, ICE. Think of it, maybe a net. Perhaps a net. Maybe if y'all did it with a net. Maybe if they got people with a net, no, that wouldn't be. And nobody get hurt in the net. You might skin your knee. That's the worst. Nobody never died from getting trapped by a net. Except for fishes, dolphins and stuff. If you're not a fish or a dolphin with gills, if your gills ain't gonna be obstructed, you should be fine. Coming to the room, yo. I swear to God, we starting soon. My brother almost here. I got the show lined up. Oh yeah, Busta Rhymes supposedly had linked on somebody. Jada Pickett. I think that's all the story. We got Jada Pickett, Cinnabon workers saying the N-word. 50 Cent grinning for some reason. Then he real sad for some reason. Some black lady went to Thailand to get some egg roll and it ain't play out well for her. Walmart flying in your packages. Anton Daniels and the Somali invasion. DJ Akademiks and damn Maino, they mad at each other. What else? Charlston White got involved. Birthright citizenship. And you, our lovely guest. Oh yeah, and there's some body cams with ice. Wrestling people, wrestling families to the ground. Maybe I should just ask them. Ask. I can already hear y'all white people. The word is ask. Maybe I should ask them. You know what I'm saying? Just ask them like, listen, we trying to deport you. Could you come with us, please? It never goes down like that. I wonder if there is a white collar version of being ICE deported. Is there? Can you turn yourself in when you want to Wednesday? Like if you got enough money, be like, yo, I'm gonna come down. You probably could. If you from Denmark or something like that, you could turn yourself in when you feel like it. Like, oh, it's time to turn myself in. I wasn't thinking about it, but all right. Next Tuesday, I gotta get my affairs in order. Shout out to the migrants. All right, I'm gonna go. Is this dude here yet? No, he said. Now, mind y'all, he said 10 minutes. How many minutes ago was this? He said 10 minutes, 8 minutes ago. It's about to happen. Coming to the room. He's getting started very, very shortly. I'm doing warm up. For the people. Coming to the room. I got everything prepared. And we got a lot of Flacco in here. Y'all be mad at us for rocking with Poetic Flacco. He tells a good story. What you want me to do? He tells a good story. Don't mess with Flacco. I hate Flacco. Why y'all so mad at Flacco? He tells a good story. He gathers decent information. You know what I mean? He gathers decent information, and then we learn a lot. Flacco's like the news, and we get to share with you guys. It's not like we only do Flacco. We'll react to whatever makes sense, so we can keep our finger on the pulse. Trying to keep the finger on the pulse of what's happening. I should do I don't know how to put an actual countdown, but we probably at the 1 minute countdown point. If he ain't here, I'm gonna just start it on my own. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. There will be penalization. I'm actually not tired. It's another word for tired. I'm weary. I've grown weary. And I've grown weary of waiting. I've grown weary of your antics. All right, I'm gonna open the door for my brother. I'm not sure if he's here yet, but at that point, whenever you walk in, we good. Give me 1 second, y'all, and I gotta warm up my coffee. We starting in 1 minute. Regardless, I start with the regular news, and we just go from there. What is my coffee? My nigga. My nigga, 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 my nigga Put into the microwave. That was exactly 1 minute and 30 seconds. The time has come, ladies and gentlemen. The time has come. The time has come. I can stall you no more.
As the Trump administration steps up the fight against illegal immigration. Mike Tobin's been there all week, back in Minneapolis again today. Mike, good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Operation Metro Surge is in full swing. Hundreds have been taken off the street. Now, Minneapolis has been a sanctuary city since 2003. So the warrant that ICE agents served yesterday is pretty typical. You've got a guy who they say entered the U.S. illegally in 2023, came to the Twin Cities, broke the law, and was jailed, but released. And because he was out on the street, other illegals were swept up. The target of this raid is a 26-year-old from Ecuador. When the agents showed up here on the scene, they were actually met at the door, so you didn't have a big breach of the door. They didn't have to break it down. They went in and got the individual. In fact, something.
Damn, they didn't even have no They ain't had no curtains or nothing.
Tom Homan talked about, because you don't have a handover in the jail, you get the collateral arrest, other people who were in the house. They took at least 3 guys out of the house right now. The individual they were after entered illegally in 2023. He was released. They found him here in East Minneapolis, slumped over a car, intoxicated in some way, shape, or form. And the arresting officer, he got into a fight with him. He attempted to choke him out, and he attempted...
Damn. They're not going down easy, folks. He's trying to fight him. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, finally. Chill, man, chill, shun. My bad. Welcome to the room. Coming to the room, people. We're getting started.
Yes, indeed.
Now we're beginning.
Son, get my visuals up, son.
Now we beginning.
She was popping.
Now we beginning.
Me and my little brother. Peace, y'all. Peace.
Don't say peace to them. They don't want to say peace. We've been waiting for you.
Peace, knowledge, man, everybody, man. How y'all doing, man?
We've been waiting for you. And
how y'all feel out there?
You show up with your gold chains, all greasy.
It's not greasy, son. Don't say that. It's cold outside. Pause. Moisture.
Cold outside. Moisture. That sounds even worse.
Right. Moist.
10 push-up rule in effect.
10 push-up rule in effect.
We're going to get my brother Brolic today because I'm not cussing.
That's cool. All right.
I'm not, son. I swear to God, I'm doing good. I did good. I was on there in like maybe 20 minutes.
Like your glasses, kid.
No cussing.
It's looking real studious over there. See you, man, with your Daniel Boone on and things.
I'm trying my best, nigga. Don't start with me.
I ain't starting with you, son. I'm just saying.
Don't start with me because...
No, I gotta put my specs, put my peepers on, you know.
I need them for reading, but they don't work very well for anything else. Because if I stand up with these joints, I'll fall right back.
Anything 5 feet ahead of you,
that make you dizzy.
Nah, we cool, son. We still cool in the gang.
We is.
You got a nice lineup.
I got an excellent lineup, son. I was going to tell you what it was all about, but you just
please, man. Come on, man. It's not. That is not it. That is not the case, son. I was busy, son. I was shaving. I cut my face.
Son,
I'm leaking and everything.
I thought you was coming with your Russian beard.
No.
My brother had a beard like an Albanian. You ever see the
I did not have a beard like my beard was almost like yours, son. It was going out crazy.
Or was it?
Look me right in my face. You lying? Stop lying.
It wasn't like this. I want one of these.
One of them. Got the younger.
I one of these.
The young Barry White got the yeah. I grow when it's real cold though. I do grow it out though. Put something on my face. You know what I mean? You walk around with nothing on your face. It's like
you always walk around with nothing. I don't know how much different. True. I don't know what you expect.
It's not what I expect. So when it get extremely cold, I grow my beard out at times.
Extremely cold. So you made us wait another 20 minutes for nothing?
No, that's not true. So I gotta get clean and take a shower.
God. Anyway, hi everybody. We here. We in the house.
We in the building.
We in the building. I'm gonna tell my
son, you got the crazy lineup.
Yeah, man.
All right, I like it. He got one of them Tarek jackets. They nice.
I don't care about this jacket.
Yeah, that shit is expensive.
Here we go. We got Busta Rhymes cussing somebody out. We got Jada Pinkett Smith doing something bad as usual. We got D.L. Hewley and Godfrey. They going in on the lady using the hard ER, like a nice snappy double G
white lady.
ER. No, another black lady, and it made the news. Come on, man. Come on, keep up. Charleston White, 50 Cent. They trying to. This going to be the Clash of the Titans. This lady went to Thailand.
And got
jerked. The Thai stick.
And got jerked.
They gave it a Thai stick.
With the hook on the nose.
Yeah. Yeah. What else we got? We got
50 again.
that's the same, no, that's the same thing twice. That's my bad.
No,
Oh yeah, they flying in packages from Walmart. So
what?
the trucking thing, you know what I'm saying? Anton Daniels in the Somali. Oh, we got the Somali invasion. The invasion of the Somalis.
This is right up your alley.
Somalis.
You like dealing with the migrants.
Somalis. The Somalis. Shout out to the Somalis.
The pirates. Go ahead.
Yeah, the pirates. I am the captain now.
Yeah.
All of them.
Go ahead, man. What else,
now.
man?
We got DJ Akademiks and Maino.
Oh.
We got that's more of that. And that's more the other thing.
Poetic Flacco. Shout out that man, Poetic Flacco.
That's what I was telling them, yo. I was like, yo, Flacco's okay. I know y'all be wanting to listen to Flacco.
Flacco,
Y'all be
peace,
mad at
be
Flacco.
cool.
But Flacco's okay, man. We like Flacco.
Right.
Anyway, so far from what you heard, what you want to start with, son? I was about to watch some migrants get locked up, but that's what I don't.
All right, man, let's do it. Because I know that's right up your alley, man. You like seeing them scatter and all that.
No.
They be running, they throwing them in the back of the van. I jump out on horses. They riding horses. I know black. Let me stop. Unity. Yeah, I think we need unity. I don't think we're going to get it. I don't think we're going to get it. I think we will work better together, but it's not going to happen. We don't know, man.
It's the truth because they tried so hard to be apart from us until there's a problem. That's
Right.
sort of.
And then they want, my brother.
Yeah, my brother.
Right.
Come on, man. I've been saying that. But anyway, they said they're going to take over Minnesota. But this is them getting locked up for a little while.
To get his weapon. This is an individual who was then booked into Minneapolis PD, but before they could get all the paperwork done for an ICE detainer, he was released on the street. So now instead of a handover in the jail or in a courtroom, you have a big tactical operation in the neighborhood.
What happened?
And you had people blowing their whistles, so
He wasn't supposed to be here.
No, it's not. What they saying is he got jammed up before, but
He fought the police.
Oh, he fought the police.
He fought the police.
Okay, so they locked him up. Then before ICE got there,
they gave him a bail or something. They let him loose.
They probably ain't give him a bail. They let him on his own reconnaissance. Go ahead, man, roll out, man.
Yeah, he punched a cop.
Right, go ahead, Arguello.
Yeah, whatever. No biggie. And they just cut him loose. But yeah, apparently, so there's a big thing about the Somalis. They supposed to as a joke. I don't know if it's a joke or what.
Right there, yeah. Somalians what?
No, I want you to see this other thing. Let me go back to No, it's a thing where the Somalians are.
Y'all come on in the room, y'all. My brother building something right now. We working on something right now.
It's a running joke. They working. They are going on TikTok.
Oh, is it, or is it a running joke to you, son?
No, it's a real.
Everything is funny to you, man.
It's a real running joke, son. I'm telling you.
All right.
Oh, okay. Here you
sparks
go.
Outrage.
You can't get rid of me. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere.
She's Somalian.
Minnesota was promised to the.
You know she is Somalian.
I don't know that. I couldn't really see her forehead. If I had saw her forehead, maybe.
I can tell from the jaw.
That's not right, son.
The angles, them extra bones.
Very biased. Very biased.
Because no, allegedly, a large portion of them are, they cousins. All of them. I heard they all cousins. Allegedly.
It's not. Don't say that.
That's you think I'm playing?
Right. You almost.
Yeah. See, y'all not gonna give me that. Okay.
Nah, son.
Yeah, allegedly.
If I could see her forehead, I could tell you, like, oh yeah, she definitely.
Nah, look
at even Nigerian or Somalian.
You gotta look at the extra cheekbone. That's how you know.
I mean, she attractive sister though.
If you like extra cheek, if you like a double cheekbone, yeah.
Ice just bust the window.
Minnesota was promised to the Somalis.
That's not funny, man. See, man, you play, man.
3,000 years ago, and I got proof. In this video alone, I'm going to show you the evidence as to why Minnesota is the native land. So as we should all know by now, some of the first early settlers of Minnesota were actually Somali explorers. They came to Minnesota and actually set up one of the first early civilizations. And as you can see here, this is a picture of the Somali founding fathers of Minnesota. Even this guy.
You seen that before?
What?
That picture of the Somalian founding fathers.
I'm
just asking you, son. Have you?
They clowning.
Oh.
Here, he's still some.
But it's not funny. Then they got them faces. Oh, I heard they said allegedly. These are allegations. I don't know. We don't. I do research a little bit. I'm not going to say I don't research.
We do, man.
But allegedly, the average IQ of Somalia.
What is their average?
65, 68, no 67. Like they be saying.
Don't say.
I'm not trying to say that's the truth. That's the real
what you
number.
trying to say that they have
They don't have high IQs. Is
I
that
don't.
what
I'm
you're
not
trying to
saying.
allude
No,
to?
I'm not saying anything. I'm quoting statistics.
What statistics?
All right. I'm see if I can,
Again.
I'm gonna see if I can find them. They said it was a
No,
statistic.
you gotta say allegedly, son.
I did say allegedly.
No, you didn't.
Allegedly 6'7".
Say come for us, man. Somali.
Only not they can't find
A
us. They,
little
got,
pig.
they 6'7", sonny.
I'm saying that's 6'7", man. They said that's
Yeah, that's probably the devil.
They said
Probably
it's
the
like
devil.
demonic, something to deal with that.
No, it started with this
Voodoos.
rapper saying this ridiculous
Right,
thing, but he
so
was a
don't say
gangbanger
it.
and that was the devil and everything. But no, the number is actually 6'7". That's
You mean that IQ level?
so they say. You know what the bottom tiz number is?
I don't know what the bottom tiz number is.
Well, the top tiz number I think is 70.
70 is. I think anything over
I'm
100.
trying to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, stop, man.
Somali, he's just half Yemeni. And as well, we can quite clearly see the Somali flag waving in the background. And as you can see from the old Minnesota flag, it is very, very similar to the Somali flag. They've
I'm kidding, Somalis. Kinda.
got similar color schemes, they just covered the star up. But in the year 2024, they actually changed the Minnesota flag to resemble more of a Somali flag. Reason being, they were scared of losing the history and the culture of Minnesota. And the new flag was actually designed by a non-Somali called Andrew Pekuri. However, that being said, this man most likely does have Somali ancestry. Because as we know, some of the most famous Minnesotans ever actually do
So
seem
you
to
like
have
it? You
a
think
mix
it's funny?
I don't think it's
think it's
funny,
funny?
man.
You think
Because
joking
that
about
dude,
America
that
is
other
funny?
dude, the little white dude, he's Somalian.
Right. Yeah.
He has Somalian features.
You know that it's also I see this also as somewhat of a shot at
Hell.
I'm saying
Oh, at them?
at David and Joshua.
of Somali admixture within their DNA, which actually isn't too far-fetched considering the fact that they've been here for so long and that was promised to them 3,000 years ago. And if you disagree, then you're anti-Kashetic.
Go back. Go back to that picture with all those photos back there. Go back. One more. Is that
Prince.
no, what you call from that's Turbo from Breaking. Yo,
Somalian.
they turned your man Turbo. They turned your man Ozone and
I thought he was from one Ready for the World.
oh, that's the dude from Breaking, man. They turned him to a Somali.
No, it's not. That's Chucky Booker.
That is not Chucky Booker. Chucky Booker Somali. Shout out
Of
to
Somali
Chucky.
admixture within their DNA, which actually isn't too far-fetched.
Because they all kind of look like Diddy with a Jerry curl.
They don't. They don't look like Diddy with a Jerry curl, man.
Saying.
Considering the fact that they've been here for so long and that was promised to them 3,000 years ago. And if you disagree, then you're anti-Kashetic.
People are talking about two-state solutions, like Somalis get one half and the Americans get the other. What? Let's be real about this. There is no two-state solutions. There's only one land, one people, Somalis. Minnesota is and has always been Somali territory. I don't know why this is confusing anyone. It literally says in every holy book, the Bible, the Torah, and in the book.
I get the satire what he's saying. It definitely is a shot at them people. But I don't understand the mouse on his head and all that. What's that?
In
supposed to imply?
the USB hanging out the.
Yeah, what's the implication that he's a computer? He's not. He's supposed to be AI. That's what he's saying.
Is it?
I'm trying to give him some
How did you find
6'7". They said they was 6.
How did you find this, man? What was you doing?
This is trending on TikTok.
It's not trending.
I found a video that
not.
compiled the stuff, and now we're here. It happened.
With
of
a,
other and
with
well
a
as in the
mouse
book
hanging
of
out the top of
Toyo.
his head.
That's supposed to be a part of the joke. We just can't figure it out.
It's a Somalian thing.
It's a Somali. It's too complex for us. They cousins, son. They cousins.
it clearly
Allegedly, we don't know this. We've done very light research. The most
They all relate.
basic of research.
Yeah, the basic incest stuff.
In other words, I watched like 3 or 4 other videos that said that, so I don't know.
clearly states out, "Thou shalt guide
wanna
the
look it up.
people of Somalis unto the land of Minnesota, where the snow shall test them, and the mall of America shall sustain them." We do not accept and tolerate this kind of solution being presented. The Americans settling in Minnesota was a historical mistake.
You need to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all about all over there. I tell you what though, they keep playing like this.
They're gonna bring plenty of attention, all the smoke that you want, all the attention you want. You're about to get it.
Yeah, but the thing is, I also think they ready to turn it into Mogadishu. They don't care.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what they got to lose?
They don't care. It's like 80,000 of them in Minnesota.
It's not enough.
No, it's not enough to no. But it's
We seen what they did in Philadelphia. You remember when they came over with the helicopter, just dropped the backpack in Philadelphia?
But what I'm saying is, it is enough to have a very nasty situation.
That is true.
Very nasty.
What's nasty situation right now?
No. I mean, like, were they to clash, if they would have band together? Because, you know, a lot of these people deal with tribalism, even amongst each other. There's two different types of Somalis over there that don't like each other.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because they got one that's called, they consider themselves Arab, and they got the other ones that consider themselves black. So they even, you know, they're very tribal.
They got classism involved in it.
Yeah, they're definitely very, very tribal. So my thing is, if there's too much pushback along with these type of sentiments, you don't think they'll get it popping over there?
Possibly.
They fight wars barefoot.
Not Minnesota.
No, not Minnesota.
But you damn sure. Better put some boots on.
Anyway, the beef. The reason that this is building up is because you heard about that huge fraud they did.
Vaguely, I heard something about that. Yeah,
I'm not saying they. Once again, we're not saying every Somali, but apparently there was like a huge fraud scandal where a lot of money was stolen. Apparently.
Yeah, but you can't blame all the Somalians for that. Son.
Yeah, but it was all Somalis that did it. You know what I'm saying?
It was him, the dude with the mouse dangling out his head.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Not all black girls got big butts, but all the biggest butts is on black girls.
Right. Something like that. No, not. But
used to be.
I seen an Asian lady that was.
She was thick.
She was dragging.
What's going on with my sound?
Yeah.
Particular live stream by our. The other day, I was scrolling on YouTube watching some videos, and then I came across this particular live stream by our brother King Supreme TV. It was a live stream going in on Anton Daniels, so I had to watch.
Now, we all know that Anton Daniels is notorious for saying that immigrants work harder than foundational Black Americans. Foundational Black Americans are lazy. You know what I mean? He said, the white man, what'd he say? He said, I wouldn't hire the majority of you guys because you're lazy. You come to work smelling like weed and alcohol. He said a lot of stereotypical BS about foundational Black Americans. He said it. I did a whole stream about this maybe like a year ago. He came up with all these negative stereotypes about how lazy Black people are. You know, we commit a lot of crimes. We're lazy. The immigrants are outworking us. The immigrants are smarter than us. The immigrants are more productive.
So Red Supreme was saying that Anton Daniels historically has talked about the Black community. And this is consistent. You know, typically Anton Daniels has always mentioned that we have problems in our community.
Yeah, I think Anton is definitely critical of Black people here in America.
We've heard him say mention things like that before.
I think it's more when you talk about Anton. I think it's once again Black people being upset about tone as opposed to what he's saying. Because I once again I listen to Tariq and I listen to an Anton Daniels.
Or Charleston White. So, you know, to get a more well-rounded idea of what, you know, of the ideas that other people are throwing around. And in Anton's particular instance, I think he uses extreme language, not even that extreme, but pretty direct language to say things that need to be said.
No doubt. Have people who are lazy, and in comparison to foreigners, we are not taken seriously at all.
I can see why Americans is weak. Nigerians, Jamaicans, any kind of immigrant come over here in this country and mop the floor with Americans, but specifically, let's just talk about Black people, because I noticed this thing, you know, Black people don't really unite until they can find a European enemy. Black immigrants don't respect people that are traditionally born in America.
He's saying...
So what lie did he say?
None that I heard.
That's what I mean. And once again...
Holding up that mirror, son, is something
a lot of people don't like that.
Yeah, they don't like that.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not. And once again, you can't say that about all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to say that they don't respect us, they don't.
for the most part.
They don't. But that doesn't mean that they're necessarily just because it doesn't mean that they're better. It doesn't mean it's true. But there is a large portion of us. I think we need to stay focused on us too. That need to take accountability and say, "Damn, am I doing the best I can?"
No doubt. 100%.
Plain and simple. Am I taking advantage of the opportunities that are in front of me?
Yeah, that we was born here with. That we've been here.
Yeah. I wonder about that sometimes, and I think nobody wants to hear that. We know there are obstacles, of course. No doubt about it. But a lot of times when people come from dirt, they're willing to do stuff that we ain't willing to do.
All facts.
These particular immigrants, Jamaicans, Nigerians, other Africans, they don't respect people in America, let alone black people. And this is interesting. He's also followed this up before, that black people do not deserve reparations.
I have no sympathy for anybody. You get what you deserve.
I do believe in reparations. Why would I turn down money? You know,
Son, I hope that's not your logic behind that.
That's not. I mean, that's part of it. But I'm be honest, it is part of it.
There's a lot of things that have a lot of atrocities that has been put on our people since we've been here.
Right,
and
of course.
It has affected us generationally over time. So there should be some type of reparations.
Right.
Japan got reparations.
You gotta give us reparations. How about every company or every person that comes from a family that did own slaves? Y'all get that money back. How about that?
Or a portion.
All your descendants, whoever's descended out, everybody from them. That don't mean every white person. Just if we could trace any of your people to the ship, you got to give us some money.
I take
it one way or another.
However you want.
No, I think some things need to be repaired. Plain and simple.
Giving out money is not going to repair.
No, it's not. Yeah, it don't necessarily have to be giving out money, but some things need to be repaired. A measure of investment and money is definitely involved.
Don't pay more taxes for the rest of your life.
That's a start. That's certainly a start. Well, at least for as long as slavery existed.
We like that.
300 years, no taxes. Meet us in the middle. Meet us in the middle. You know what I mean? They like almost
wherever it is that you are in life, that's your bed. Sleep in it. I don't care where you were born. I don't care where you come from. I see immigrants coming over here every day from third world countries, outworking you, outpacing you, and making you look bad. I don't care about your reparations. Listen, I don't care if you ever get it. As a matter of fact, I'm advocating against it because it's going to fuck up my dollar and make inflation go out of control. And so I don't want them to pay you.
Everybody is entitled to.
And look, I even get his point of view.
Yeah, respect.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those people, if you don't agree with me, I think you're crazy. I get where he's coming from.
He's a capitalist.
Yeah, he's a capitalist. But I do feel like this nation is a certain amount of, I don't know. See, the reason, I think it is money, actually. But I think money without education is pointless.
All facts.
And I mean financial education, like what to do with the money. So if you just give out a bunch of money, it's going to be just like stimulus time.
We just
spinning on up.
You're right.
It's gone. So I think, that's what I meant by a certain measure of investment. Like it should be trade schools all through black neighborhoods, everywhere. It should be no reason that just because you black, put it like this. Just being black, you should be able to get food stamps.
Son, chill, son. Now, what you
should be so black.
No, man, that's not one up. What you're saying, that's talking about changing a curriculum in the school. We're talking about financial literacy. We just saw recently.
Yeah, you can't just give out money.
Right, with Odell Beckham Jr. Right now, and again, that could be a ploy. He's saying he ran through basically $100 million in 5 years. So with $100 million, now he crying broke.
Right. What he gonna do with his
You can give a person money all day, but if they don't know what to do with it, then you're right. Then
absolutely, I'm always messing around or whatever. But yeah, it's the truth. It's the truth. And what I mean by you should just be able to show up and get welfare is I mean that there should be just for as long as slavery went on, not for forever.
Yeah, just 400 years.
Yeah, just for 400. Listen, in the rule of an empire, 400 years could be nothing.
True,
but just for, whatever amount of years, the slavery, hard slavery. We ain't talking about Jim Crow. We let you slide. You know what I'm saying?
No.
We'll let you slide.
Getting slide on.
Jim Crow, cool. Just as long as hard slavery existed, it should be certain programs that black people automatically.
Man, they got places in the United States down south right now. Just came out of slavery in the early 80s.
Well, I don't know to tell them.
Late 70s.
They must be like the Somalis.
Man, stop, man.
They're not that bright if you're still in slavery.
Cut it out, son.
But no, for real, I think it should be a certain amount of time where, just so y'all can get on your feet. All right, we understand you ain't got to pay taxes. That way, the people that know how to work it can really get their money up.
No
so now
doubt.
you're going to see larger influx of like actually a play. That's what I mean by reparations, not just checks. Just checks is kind of silly. You know what I mean? Although if you're going to give them out, you know what I'm saying?
We'll take them.
You know what I'm saying?
Their own opinion. But again, let's go back to King Supreme's video in the live stream. His point was Anton was talking down on the black community historically about how we were lazy and didn't want to do anything. And then at the same time, he uplifted these immigrants as if they outworked us and as if they were more productive. And I said, that's interesting. And so I wanted to go and see if it was true. And wouldn't you know?
Huggies fast absorbing core versus 3P.
Algorithm down, yo.
Algorithm down. Damn, it was not cursed. The 10 push-up rule.
Man.
10 push-up rule is still in effect for any curse words. If you see us violated and
Especially
nobody
the hard
pays,
F or the hard B.
Oh, a double curse is worth 15.
Double compound. You said a compound
curse. A compound curse is worth 15.
Hey, man, sure.
I was lucky enough to find that Anton Daniels currently right now has a little bit of a beef going on with the Somali community. Now, Anton Daniels is a black American man that is on the right, more on the right than me. He's like, has a, international fan base, a mixed fan base, and he's the kind of person that is America first. He doesn't really talk about Black America first or hashtag FBA. His appeal is America is the truth. Shout out to those who are in the military, in the office, and everybody else. And so I've never.
And I feel him on that. And I feel like that to some degree. I'm not as extreme as
Anton's point of view.
Yeah, because he a capitalist. He about his money. He enjoys the fact that he's American, and this is a place that has enabled him to do this. And I get it.
True.
I get it. Do I agree 100%? No. But, like I said, I take my issues one at a time. I just made a video not too long ago talking about how we need to connect with the motherland. Not saying they trying to connect with us, but I just know we would be stronger together.
No doubt.
Except for
strength and unity.
Except for the Somalis. I'm kidding. Shout out to the
son. Don't say that, son.
I'm just, man, they fine. I don't know the Somalis. I wanted to say I did, but I don't.
Heard him really talk about foreigners before, but as you can see, this little issue with the Somalis have been getting out of hand. And one of the things that Anton Daniels does is he's a reaction video guru. And so what happened is there was a young lady, a Somalian young lady, and as you know, they've been accused of committing all these frauds and scams in Minnesota. She made a video getting at Americans.
The racists are actually just jealous of Somalis because of how successful we became in a matter of one generation. And I was watching a lot of videos that are coming up on my For You page where people are saying, how come
you jealous of the Somalis?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm not jealous of anyone, son.
You wish you was Somali?
I'd like to see her face.
You know what it looked like already.
Not really.
They cousins.
Somalis have nice cars and we don't. We've been here how many generations? We were born here, our ancestors are from here, but Somalis drive nice cars. This whole thing is just making me realize is jealousy. They're jealous of our success because they expect us to be at the bottom of the bottom.
Anton then would respond with this.
The ignorance in this is so profound because I've never in my life, not one day, have ever heard anybody, and I travel all over. I've never heard an American, not a black person, not an American, not a white person, anybody. I've never heard them say that they're jealous of a Somali. I've never seen them say that they're checking for y'all cars or anything like that. Here's the truth. Americans are bothered by the idea that American taxpayer dollars are being leveraged in order to give other people that is not pouring into the United States of America's culture and finances and resources and improving what's happening here, but they're trying to subvert the culture in order to be Somalia while at the same time taking advantage of our infrastructure, the dedication, the motivation, everything that we've built here in the United States of America.
But still waving your Somali flag and talking about how great Somalia is.
So do you disagree with what he's saying?
No, hell no. Go right back to.
So what's the problem?
Right, with the beef, they can go right back to the dirt.
Right, you can go back to Somalia.
Hard-earned blood, sweat, and tears, and then you come in, disrespect us, and then at the same time take advantage of what it is that we've afforded for Americans, legal citizens.
Woo! Now, this is kind of to King Supreme's or Red Supreme's point that, number one, the lady is saying these Americans are jealous of us because of our success in America. And she would attribute the success to working hard, doing very well, saving their money. I didn't play that part, but she would say that part. And Anton Daniels' response to her is, wait a minute. Well, I don't know anybody that even cares about somebody that's from Somalia. Woo! Ain't nobody jealous of y'all. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? You sound ignorant because nobody actually mentions you. And to a point, I've never heard anybody mention a Somali person specifically, but that's because we don't live next to them, right? But the whole idea that King Supreme was trying to put out there is that Anton Daniels is on record saying that foreigners do better than Black Americans. And here you have a Somali who was a foreigner saying that, yes, you guys are mad because we are outdoing you. And Anton Daniels has said this himself. We've just heard him say it, that these foreigners.
Yeah, but both things could be true.
True.
They could be working on. I mean, look, they still better. We've been over here robbing each other for years. These motherfuckers got away with $1 billion.
So, son, what's
stronger? They're better stealers.
Don't say that, man. Allegedly.
They're allegedly better. Ain't nobody. I don't know nobody robbed somebody for $1 billion.
So they took them on for $1 billion.
$1 billion.
Who? Show me, man. So this is the latest thing with the Somalian heist. And it was all out of Minnesota?
Yeah, all at once. It was 70 up. Look, it was 70 Somalis and one white lady, and like a Pigtown white lady, like an Eastern Shore. Like
that's all it took.
Yeah, just one. They just tried to make like she was the mastermind. She wasn't no mastermind,
right?
Or maybe she was. If the Somalis is what they
cut it out, man. She might have been, like you said. So they infiltrated the government.
Yeah, you ain't see what Trump said or none of that.
Show me. Show us.
All right,
we here, man. I ain't tripping.
When I watch what is happening in Minnesota, Somalians ripped off that state for billions of dollars. I don't want them in our country. Their country's no good for a reason. Their country stinks. We're going to go the wrong way if we keep taking in garbage into our country.
In a furious rant, President Trump.
So that's not AI, that's really Trump.
No, that's really Trump.
He had the Oval Office.
He was cursing and all that.
Eating McDonald's. He put the burger down like, hold up, man. I'm telling you, I'm
understand. He went in.
He put the fries like, look, man.
100%. Grandpa white man. He went completely in.
Archie Bunker.
Bitterly berated the Somalian migrants in Minnesota as garbage, as his administration has opened a new front in its immigration crackdown by targeting illegal Somali immigrants in Minneapolis, with a push of more than 100 ICE agents. The operation follows a stunning report that scammers in the Somali migrant community have engaged in massive fraud, costing Minnesota taxpayers some $1 billion. Here's everything you need to know. Immigration agents are targeting as many as 500 Somalis illegally in the city, which is home to the U.S.'s largest population from the war-torn East African nation, estimated at over...
Let me break it down better, because they get into the...
No, he was great getting to the meat and potatoes of the joint.
Immigration crackdowns are ramping up now in Minnesota, targeting people that officials say with deportation orders, many of them of Somali descent.
This comes amid President Trump's
they got $1 billion.
All
right, they're good.
Yeah, like, all right, what, you ain't going
anywhere?
Yeah, y'all was going to give me the car? You give me a ride?
After several dozen were involved in a Minnesota fraud case. CBS's Jared Hill has more.
Today, Minnesota at the center of new national attention after President Trump's last shout at the state's Somali community.
The Somalians should be out of here. They've destroyed our country.
It comes amid reports of a fraud scandal involving dozens of people of Somali descent. In the past 3 years, 87 people have been charged, 61 convicted, after $1 billion was siphoned from multiple federal programs during the COVID pandemic. According to investigators, the scheme involved bogus receipts and invoices for meal programs, housing assistance, and behavioral health services, charging the state millions for services that were never provided. Tuesday, President Trump repeatedly insulted Somali people.
I don't want them in our country, I'll be honest with you.
Somalis are hardworking.
Jamal Osman is a Minneapolis city councilman who came to the U.S. from Somalia when he was 14.
You know what it is? They get
Son, son.
What?
Don't, son, be mindful, son. That's all. Go ahead. Go ahead with your thought.
They only look the same when they still in their country when the bones are showing. They got the same bones.
I'm not gonna respond to that.
Once they get some meals, some of this American meals,
get some real meat.
Then
you could tell they okay.
Now a naturalized citizen. He says the president is painting the hundreds of thousands of Somalis in the U.S. with a broad brush. The U.S. first extended temporary protected status in 1991 as Somalia plunged into a civil war and hundreds of thousands fled. Now the community is bracing for immigration crackdowns on those who've been issued final deportation orders.
What we're scared of is ICE going out on the streets, hunting anyone that looks like me.
HHS Secretary Kristi Noem says half the visas in Minnesota are fraudulent, though she has not provided evidence. Jared Hill, CBS News.
This is the liberal fake news. You got to see the breakdown.
That was CBS. That's a CBS 19.
That's the liberal.
So no, like they said, they painting with a broad brush. My whole thing is, man, if you're a Somalian and you're in Minnesota, man, you need to have your credentials or your papers on you at all times. Because if you're legitimately here, hey man, look, I've been here for X amount of years. I went through the right channels, you know, to get my paperwork. But if you not, or you illegally here, ICE, baby.
Yeah.
ICE, baby.
Doom, 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 doom.
You hear that? You gotta run.
All right, we're moving along.
All
This
right,
is Busta Rhymes. He ended up leaning on somebody. He cursed somebody out because they thought he was Tracy Morgan.
Bust a bus?
Don't put your hand on the video. Get the video on this. Tracy Morgan. Oh, Tracy. What? Trey, what did I just say? Wait. What did you say? Nah. Bro, what did you just say? Tracy, my boy out here. Put your camera down. What did you say?
Bust like a slap.
Who's Tracy Morgan? Who's Tracy Morgan? Tracy, my boy. What does that mean? I don't know. My boy said Tracy.
So who's security behind the kid? He with the kid or he with Bus?
I don't know, but I know the guy's sorry. He's very sorry.
Can't tell. Oh, he was trying to be funny.
I don't know if he was trying to be funny.
Come on, man, that ain't Tracy.
Let's see. If he don't know, they don't look that far apart.
Stop. Not saying Busta Rhymes.
My name is Busta Rhymes.
Like, he's trying to be funny. Slap fire.
Yeah, he do act about the pop.
Yeah, that's
that'd be an expensive slap.
Yeah,
pretty expensive slap.
Right.
I would say that the Busta for that. How much you get paid for that slap? If you slap somebody, because at this point he's very upset. He'll probably slap a tooth out.
Yeah, he like ho. What you?
Yeah, that's at least a $50,000 slap. That's a decent slap.
Is it worth it?
No, I'm just talking. You know, hold on. Somebody slap.
I'm talking even a kid. Is it worth it for the kid?
I don't know. It depends on what the situation is like.
True.
Tracy Morgan. Tracy, my boy. What does that mean? I don't know. My boy said Tracy.
You gonna hem him up?
Whatever. I'm asking you a question. I ain't calling you out. What's the problem? You got a problem?
Split stars.
Can't really make out.
I don't know what that means neither.
But split stay close.
That's the only way I can understand about asking a question.
Let's split slap.
Right.
Hey.
So what you mean Tracy, my boy? What that mean?
Everyone say Tracy, so I'm saying Tracy.
I ain't hear nobody say Tracy. You the only one who said it.
I thought you were Tracy.
Nah, he caught me, dude.
Thought you were Tracy.
Son, it's the internet, son. Everybody trying to be funny.
Oh, let me hear what he said.
stupid neither with your name if you talk about trans people. I don't know what y'all doing.
Yeah, they try to do a skit. They try to run jokes on Bus because they think Bus friendly.
Oh, he's not.
Yeah, they think
not.
Bus friendly.
Yeah, he Brooklyn dude.
Yeah.
He's, at his heart, he's still a man. You know what I mean?
You're not gonna play with me like that.
Right. Should slap.
Yo, what happened? What you
Plus, they kids too. They like, oh,
yeah,
we
that's
shouldn't have
another
been.
thing. I mean, these kids, man, he trying to be funny, man. He just trying to get his little notoriety, 15 minutes of fame or whatever.
Right. Speaking of funny,
Shit has slapped him.
Some lady said the hard R in the Cinnabon, like on camera, and said it again.
She worked at Cinnabon?
She worked at Cinnabon. She called one of the
She
customers.
fired.
Yeah, just the hard R, extra double G's. I think it was 3 G's.
I'm
Three
Jenna.
G's?
I am racist. Mhm.
She didn't even say the first part. She just said it with.
She probably got a black boyfriend.
I mean, who knows what they do in their spare time?
Reporting live from Ivers Club in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm Jenna.
I am racist. And you are.
No,
I am racist, and I'll say that to the whole entire world. Don't be disrespectful.
You ruined your life, by the way.
Another white woman looks.
What state is this?
I don't know, but I
They
like
coming
her.
out. They coming out.
I like her, son. I respect that.
I wish they would all announce themselves. That's why.
Right.
That way you know.
Now you know.
That's fine.
I know how to deal with you.
Excuse me.
Yeah, she just got the right. Whoever she got on the other end, she got the right lady.
Plus, we need some of them with the Somali takeover, whatever. Like,
son, stop. They ain't got nothing to do
almost
with the
reported them to the Klan.
What?
Y'all call it ICE. I'm gonna stop by. Excuse me.
I know what.
I'm not calling for me. I'm
It's
not
a
calling for myself.
right. It's a van of them. They down.
Entire world. Don't be disrespectful.
You ruined your life, by the way.
Another white woman looks to have found empathy from people after she would be caught on camera yelling the N-word at a black Muslim couple. The woman, who happens to have been a Cinnabon employee, will begin her tirade during her shift. The now victim of this rant would take to her TikTok and explain what caused it. She would go on to write, "This happened today, December 5th, 2025, in Bay Park Mall in Ashwaubenon, Wisconsin. My husband and I..."
Ashwaubenon, Wisconsin.
Shout out to the Ashwaubenon.
That's what you gonna get when you
right.
Ashwaubenon.
Plain and simple.
Hey, she probably never seen a black person before in Ashwaubenon, Wisconsin.
That's how she addressed it when she gave it.
All right, here.
Here you go. That's for you, girl.
Take these 2 buns and get your.
We're out shopping and decided to stop at a Cinnabon for a quick treat. As soon as we walked in, we could tell the atmosphere was not welcoming at all because...
What was it, the whites only sign? What tipped you off? Like, this is something about this. It's a big ass. Whites only. Interesting.
Because of her facial expression and her attitude. I ordered the caramel pecan cinnamon roll, and when the lady was squeezing the caramel, she put a little bit. And then I asked her if she can put some more because it's not enough.
She was like, not for you, nigga.
That's yours.
Not for you, nigga.
That's Sancho.
The caramel appeared to be running.
The white
I'm
couple,
trying not to cuss or use the
white
N-word,
couple
too.
came right behind us.
Put extra. She squeezed it out like a toothpick.
She had a.
She's flattening it.
Gave me utensils and all that. You got nothing.
Not for you.
Asked her if she can put some more because it's not enough. The caramel appeared to be running low, and I asked, "Are you running low? Do you not have any more?"
Not for you.
Then she said she will warm it up a little bit because she doesn't want it to be hot and hurt herself. Then she said, "You could see me squeezing it through that witchcraft bandana you're wearing on top of your head."
Oh, so she took the shots first.
She popped at her. You wouldn't be able to say it if you didn't have
wearing that witchcraft. So it was right on the tip of her tongue. She had the N-word.
Son, this is not funny.
She
son.
knew this was her moment. They probably was filming her. She was like, "This is it.
Yep.
This is it. This is
Karen
my minute.
time. Karen
Let's
time.
go.
Her
Let's
name
go."
really is Karen.
Because they get support now. They get support when if you go online and you like, listen, all I wanted to do is use the hard ER. White people like, oh man, you can't even say.
Son, I saw one where this lady did the same thing in like a Dollar Tree, like one of those type joints.
To a little kid or something, right?
Nah, it was a black lady in there. She said, "What you call me?" She said, and she had a can of beans. She had like a can of beans or peas or something. She said, "Say it one more time."
Yeah, I seen it too. And
lady
yeah,
said it.
Yeah, she took her sock off, put it in the sock.
No, she threw the
No, but
can
she
of
should've.
beans
That
down
would've
and just
gave her
gave her
more
work right there. rumbled her out right there on the spot.
But now listen.
We don't condone that.
We don't condone that at all. And that I'm sure that was, it felt great at the moment. But once again, there comes that black impulse control that, she's going to jail and the girl that got beat is going to get a bunch of bread online. No, not maybe, certainly.
Yeah,
she did it on camera.
It's assault.
She going to jail, and the girl that got beat with the can is going to go on the internet and start a GoFundMe and make about $100,000.
Well, she wasn't a girl. This was a grown woman. She was an older lady,
or whomever. That's what I'm saying.
She couldn't stop that onslaught of hands, though. When I said she was putting the mitts on her, she was putting the beaters on her.
It feel good in the moment. We got to resolve conflict better.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. I don't know what made me so mature at that moment. Just because, put it like this. I've snapped before. I know what it feel like to snap. Don't snap, y'all.
Sure.
Don't snap. Keep your mind about you. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, here we go. Back to we just joking. We ain't serious.
Could see me squeezing it through that witchcraft bandana you're wearing on top of your head, basically referring to my hijab. And that's when I pulled out my phone and started recording. You can clearly see the type of person this Karen is. I am traumatized and afraid to be outside now. The racism is getting out of hand nowadays.
Yeah.
Sexualizing your body makes you a better person.
Are you recording?
Hold on. I got to take a little. Was this a Somali?
Yeah.
If it was a Somali, like, where? First of all,
they're everywhere.
First of all, that's not a nigga.
Son, chill, son. To her, it is.
Sadly mistaken.
To her, it is.
No. Let's make this very clear, because they will.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna record you.
You want me to throw water on you? I am racist. And you are.
No,
I
I'm
am
not.
racist, and I'll say that to the whole entire world. Don't be disrespectful.
You ruined your life, by the way.
You're talking about respect? You are fired from this place, mother. You're not gonna be working here.
Suck it.
Look how you fucking look like.
Son, chill. That's right up your alley, son. You like this, man. It's not funny.
Yo, she did the triple X.
No,
she did the wrestling move.
So listen, man.
She don't care about her job or nothing.
Right, none of that.
No more.
Like you just said, caught up in a moment.
If you see a white lady wild out like that, be afraid. If somebody snap like that, they don't give about nothing. She's probably gonna knock the Cinnabons over on her way out.
You don't know what she been watching on her phone on the internet all morning, all day.
She don't care. She noticed her moment. She gonna put her GoFundMe together.
This my time to shine.
She went in. You know how many pink people want her to do that? That just like, yeah.
Trump gonna send some money.
Right. I send her a couple of dollars. See, I'm sure she needed it. And bring some Cinnabons. All right, let's see her go in again.
All right,
I'm sorry. Racism is bad.
Terrible.
You ruined your life, by the way.
You're talking about respect? You are fired from this place, mother. You're not gonna be working here.
Suck it.
Look how you fucking look like.
What's wrong with you?
What the is wrong with you, you ugly Get the out of
Ugly?
my face.
Talking about ugliness?
Because you know damn well you're a
Respect.
evil
Respect. Keep squeezing that caramel. Get the out of here.
Now, if you can hear,
She went all in. She did that for the culture, yo.
They should
telling you,
lower the
she did that.
camera.
She
She
did that
probably
for
ain't
the
got no
white
look.
culture. She knew when this. She's like, I'm going viral. She knew it.
Now, let me tell you something, son. Like you said, she was waiting for this. Just her day. She watched as they walked past under her breath.
I'm a snap. She had a plan. That's one thing. White people, they tricky. They know. They know the play.
They crafty.
They crafty.
Son, you stupid. Stop,
For
man.
real.
Stop,
She
man.
knew. She's like,
Today is the day.
What's the black version of that? What can I do and definitely see,
Cold
black, you gotta put your
outside.
life on the line. You gotta save something. You gotta give something away. Oh, the big black man was so friendly.
No, son.
What can be bad but good for me?
I'm still trying to get past. What's the name of this town again?
What's Saskatchewan? I don't know that, man. Well, let's see this lady wild out one more time. All right, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna stop it no more, y'all. I'm sorry. We in the live. Come into the room, yo. Thank you for hanging out.
Fucking look like.
What's wrong with you?
What the is wrong with you, you ugly Get the out of my face.
Talking about ugliness?
Because you know damn well you're a
Respect.
evil
Respect. Keep squeezing that caramel. Get the out of here.
What if she been there so long and she just never seen a black person? Like this, is how she reacts to black people. And they get that few.
What if they're like, this is the 5th complaint, Susan, we've had this month. This is the 6th time this has happened.
Not up front, in the back.
Wait till you go.
Now, if you can hear in the video, the husband was going to tell this woman that she was going to be fired for her words. And he would end up being right. A day after the video would be posted online, Cinnabon would release an official statement on X and across social media, and would confirm that the employee had been immediately fired for her tirade. Now, at this point, white people saying the N-word is no longer shocking for some, but seeing the person go on to raise money after being filmed using one of the most hateful words because of the pain.
Because of that, for that lady that cursed out that child, that was terrible, y'all.
I didn't see that one.
Well, she just a couple hard R's on the baby while holding her baby.
Oh, that's what's up. Well, she teaching her child. Right. Her baby's watching that too. Like, okay, that's the right thing to do.
And everybody who agreed, you know, they came through for it, got of that paper.
Person go on to raise money after being filmed using one of the most hateful words because of the pain associated with it continues to catch many off guard. And just like when the white mother in Minnesota will go viral this April for using the N-word and later raising over $700,000 from people across the country, this woman too is getting support and donations. According to reports, a Give Send Go account would end up being started for the now fired woman and would ask people to support her after the incident. They would go on to write, "Meet Crystal, hardworking white mom doing her job at Cinnabon. 2 Somali customers decided to make her shift hell with intimidation. Instead of
chill, son. Cut it out, man.
No, lady. You can't hurt a Somali with that. They wasn't even sad.
A hardworking white mom doing her job at Cinnabon. 2 Somalian customers decided to make her shift hell.
And that's when, and then that's when they turned black. They got. You can't say that. You should have been like, "What are you talking about? It's not. You got the wrong."
I just wanted a little bit more.
You mean gold chain?
Yeah, stuff on my Cinnabon.
I believe that explicative needs the word "sand" before it.
Right. Stop, man.
Banning the offenders and backing their employee, Cinnabon fires Crystal to keep the nons happy. We're not letting this slide. Funds go to making sure Crystal lands on her feet after this betrayal. No white person should lose their job for refusing to be harassed by Somalians. Now, they will go on and set the donation.
I don't think they weren't harassing her. They just asked for. Maybe it was some. If it was some harassment, we didn't catch that part. We just saw her with the 2 hard R's.
Yeah, but look at them eyes. With them Somali eyes.
It's not the Somali. And did they still get the Cinnabon?
They had them Jerry curls. They had them.
They didn't have a Jerry curl, man. What I'm telling you, so after it's all said and done, they're like, yo, we'll still wrap my I just want the 2 Cinnabons.
She was like, suck it.
I wouldn't have her do nothing.
Right. First of all, I don't want nothing but.
Yeah, forget it.
Thank you so much.
My money back. Keep it. It's cool. This is going to go viral, but right now, just keep my $14 because I'm.
Nation goal for nearly $110,000, and upon this report, donations have already reached over $105,000. And when it came down to those who were donating to the woman, they would leave comments to explain why they were showing their support. One would write, "Stood your ground. We need more like you."
Son, we start cussing people out, son. We're gonna start calling them the hard R. The 2 G's with 2 G's in it, son. We're gonna go viral and we start our own GoFundMe. Right?
You think the Somalis gave them some money?
Not the Somalis, just somebody.
Don't try to get black now. Don't ask us for no money. Call them Somalis. Call them, y'all just stole a bunch of money. We know y'all. We see y'all stealing.
Right. We saw it.
Y'all ain't tell us when y'all was stealing that money.
Damn it, man.
They ain't put near black person down with they scam. All them black scammers, y'all ain't getting no black scammers.
We get ready to start a GoFundMe, and we get ready to put out Cash Apps on. Man, we need the support, man.
Right, somebody called me the hard R on my way over here. Could y'all give me some money?
Somebody called you the.
Please. I'm sad.
Tim with the $50 donation.
Or by another, the local smellies do this all the time. Send them back. And one more would say, Crystal just said what we all feel. Now, as mentioned, what appears to be a bit troubling for some is the support women like this have gone on to receive. Now, in response to the donations coming for this woman, both D.L. Hughley and Godfrey have now called out this new support. Over on Instagram, Godfrey will share his thoughts about the moment and express that black hate clearly is a profitable scheme, and even black conservatives are aware of using it to make money.
Meanwhile, back at racism headquarters, Cinnabon. I don't know if you guys eat Cinnabon. They're nasty as shit. Well, in this video, there's a white woman calling some people. She called them and she got fired, but then she went and did a GoFundMe, got money. Maybe she knew she was getting fired. I think she was like, you know what? I need to make more money. How can I make more money? The N-word. Remember the other lady on the playground?
Okay.
She made money. Remember, she almost made $1 million. This makes sense now. When you see all these sellout black.
Yeah.
What Stephen A got? Why they got Stephen A? Why they got Uncle Buck on there?
Someone sell out black people.
Made money. Remember, she almost made $1 million. This makes sense now. When you see all these sellout black people, the Stephen A. Smiths, the Candace Owens, black people that always talk against black people, that's how you make money. Yes, makes money.
Yeah, that is true. They get because when you see when people who have a certain racist attitude, they like to see it reinforced by the actual black people. Because they look at them, it makes them feel more righteous in their thoughts because they're like, look, even he agrees.
Right, he's with it.
Yeah, he's with it. So I can't be wrong. So that's the role that they play.
Amazing. You call somebody and then people fund you. White folks, you guys stick together, boy. I tell you, black culture is so profitable. Even whether it's music, whether it's sex, whether it's degradation, black culture is.
Yeah, but they were Somalis. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that.
Son, leave him alone, son.
Let's not forget that.
It's not that they was just Somalis.
Ain't no blackie. Ain't no blackie. I don't know how to say it in a Somali accent.
Yeah,
so lucrative. I'm gonna start calling people that word. I wonder how much money I'd make.
Right.
None, unless you NBA YoungBoy. Then that's a whole different situation.
And you're harming people.
Now, in support of Godfrey, Dio Hughley would reshare Godfrey's video, followed by a caption airing out racists getting rich. Calling us N-words is the new come up. White women are crashing out and cashing in. As far as the woman, it's unclear if she's received into the.
That was a parallel thought joke. I never saw that, and I thought the same thing right away. It was obvious. That's why she went in. She threw. That was for the gram.
That's for show.
Yeah. She did that for the culture.
Donations, but she has been seen online promoting products and recently asked her audience how many views does she need to get paid off of TikTok.
How many views do you have to have
Now she home
to get
drunk.
paid?
High. Yeah, she at the house high.
Messed up.
She gonna mess that money up.
They took care of her.
Man, all the meth lab, the meth dude gonna get all that money.
She gonna say it again. That's cool.
TikTok.
So let's talk about it more in the comments below. Are you surprised seeing people support outwardly racist with money? And do you agree with Godfrey that black hate appears to be a way to get rich?
So now we gotta look out because there's a bounty on the N-word. The white people know all I gotta do is press the N button. If they doing bad, which has always been the case.
Right.
Just no money never came out of the machine. They always it's always the poorest of whites.
Right. Working at the center point
That'll sling that N-word, but now you get paid for it. So
but
expect much more of that.
I don't know, man. I lost my thought just that quick.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Talk too much. All right, next story. Mic check.
1, 2.
All right, let me see how I'm gonna situate this. Let me see how I got a situation, son. All right. So first of all, did you hear about DJ Akademiks and Maino?
Vaguely, I saw Maino go in on Act.
Right. Maino went in on Act, and he basically
he built like a bag of dirty laundry,
relish, and all this other stuff like that. Because Ack has said to him, "Listen, y'all unks." He's like, "I like the unks." He was saying little shots, little jokes in his commentary, and he said he liked their show, but it's like the 3 Unks podcast. And they dress a little young.
Well, it's 4 of them.
Well, 4 unks, whatever. But he said that they were dressing a little bit young. It's time to grow up with your aesthetic.
Shots fired.
Maino took personal offense to that, and that's why he came with all those jokes and he started firing back at them.
Okay.
So Akademiks, he didn't quite respond to it because he didn't hear the whole thing. So he says, I think he was in the lab trying to write something up good. But anyway, he eventually responds to it, and he's like, "Yo!" He shouts out. He starts talking to Maino, and he called him old again and told him his records was trash, and what else he said about it? Anyway, the title of this video, Charles. All right, because I got 2 of them.
You gonna pull them together?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna get my hat, son.
You cold?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. All right, so with the title of the first one, but you don't want I need to hear it. The title of this video is "Today has been a very bad day for DJ Akademiks."
I hate Akademiks Day, and I just missed it because I went on the internet today and everybody is attacking Akademiks. Like, it's Literally a new person from every corner I looked. Now, we're going to discuss like the biggest people who attack academics today and not address everybody. But the first person, obviously, you guys know by now is Maino, right? Akademiks did an entire expose on Maino last night where Akademiks went through some old confessions that Maino made that made Maino look really crazy. And then obviously Maino responded.
Oh yeah, he did the thing about the buck breaking that Maino like. Pause. All right, we go. Yeah. Make sure this is the right video for that. Yeah, that's when Akademiks brought up the buck breaking. Yeah, because he said Maino was in the buck breaking. He said he liked to be broken. I couldn't remember what it was that the Akademiks said about Maino. He told Maino, "Yo, you like to get buck broken. You want your buck broke, but not by a dude though.
That online?
By a lady. He like a lady buck breaking." Anyway, here we go.
Where Akademiks went through some old confessions that Maino made that made Maino look really crazy. And then obviously Maino responded back to Ak trying to expose him last night.
The big dictator.
Yes.
Did you like that?
That's what I thought was weird about his response. Because when Maino was like, see, because I'm the big dictator and I heard what the girls say about your meat. I was like, I wouldn't have. If I wouldn't have.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not going cock watch. That's
right. It's not really my lane.
It's tad strong.
But,
we can insult one another.
Right, but you went.
Yeah, that's a bit.
It's kind of pornographic.
No, what was the role play?
Yeah. The role play.
What was the roles?
This feels like it's gonna be so wrong.
It's so wrong. I'm gonna tell you right now. I've never talked about this.
You
shouldn't talk about it.
I like to be like a runaway slave.
Okay, no.
Maino, what? Oh my God.
I like to play like.
They asked him what he liked. You know, the girls got him talking about what he liked in the bedroom. He said he wanted to be like a runaway slave.
Okay, no.
Maino, what? Oh my God.
I like to play like a runaway slave.
Okay.
I like to play like a disobedient slave with a white woman.
So tell me like what you said.
The big dictator. Whole time I'm calling you Maino, I should call you Toby. Whole time I'm calling you Maino, your name should be Maino Kente. Kunta Maino. Kunta Kente, whatever. Whatever one you want. Maino, you see you don't up, right?
Say.
Yes, Mesa. I'm sorry.
It's two of them. Like it's like me getting whooped, right?
Maino, you the big dictator fantasizing about getting whooped?
DJ Akademiks.
So he got mad. He came back.
Well, he dug in the crates. He pulled up. That's Maino's. That's not AI. That's him, right?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Well,
dictator fantasizing about getting whooped.
DJ Akademiks. You talking again? You let your pride and Hennessy get you to the point to gas you up to say things that don't even make no sense on the internet? You? Again? You on the internet talking about your lane. But let me ask you something about your lane. Was it your lane when that lady said that you forced herself on her? Huh? Is that your lane? Huh? Sexual assault, is that your lane?
So he brought that up.
We covered that a little while back.
But
yeah.
It didn't appear as though
it was actually to his homeboys.
We could be harsh in our critique of Act, but that didn't look.
Yeah,
that didn't look like
I don't think that was him. Yeah.
But that's what Maino brought up.
All word, because he wasn't even better than that. Was it your lane when you was on the internet having that conversation with that 15-year-old boy?
Oh yeah, we don't want to say too much of that. He did. He did have a conversation with a young man.
Yeah, with a young boy. Yeah,
he had a conversation with a young man that was a bit
inappropriate.
A bit inappropriate. That was good, man. We doing excellent.
Having sex with.
Whoa, and then after that,
then Maino came. That's his words, not ours.
That's our. Yeah. Those were all allegations.
Yeah. Shout out to DJ Akademiks and Maino, man. The brothers, they going through their little spat right now. But
you ain't nothing but a sexually deviant elf, boy. What's wrong with you?
Call WAC 100, man. Tell WAC 100 you need a war chest open, man. You need to find some information on Maino, bro. WAC probably already has the paperwork. Call WAC 100 because Maino right now is going for a juggler. And I think the reason why this is a shame, too, to even watch how far it's gotten, is because this started off with Akademiks shouting out their podcast and saying he thinks they're really dope. and people should go ahead and check out their podcast. He made a little joke about like how they're dressed. Maino just took it too far. That led to Act doing what he did last night.
He got a tender ego.
I could see that.
Got tender ego.
He's gotten into it with other people before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That led to this. But right now it's gotten to a point where they're both of their intention is to destroy the other person. This is not stopping. Act took a break today. We didn't see Act on live stream. Act ain't put out a tweet all day. Act right now is digging up that paperwork, man. Act trying to find up snitch accusations, man, to put on Maino. I'm telling y'all, bruh. And to think the genesis and beginning of this was Akademiks shouting out their podcast. Called Whack. Act, I'm telling you, bruh. Whack gonna get this soft by today.
You an alcoholic that's a pervert that's built like Papa Smurf. Damn. Come on. You could have left this alone. You said something first, I said something back. We could have left it at that. But you talking again, knowing that we got recordings of you having sex talk with a 15-year-old. He told you he was 15 years old and he wasn't gay. But you still try to push your...
Oh, God. Stop saying that stuff.
You ain't winning nothing.
Ain't no attacking Akademiks was expected because obviously we expected a Maino response. But you know who I didn't expect to be attacking Akademiks today? I didn't expect Mona from the Joe Budden podcast. Right? Because they're both from the East Coast.
Oh, yeah. Mona said basically he don't feel like he should speak on street stuff because he's not involved and never has been involved and he ain't nobody to talk about it. And that's basically why she don't mess with him. We're not going to go to that.
So this is a trifecta. So this is 3 different...
I don't even think he shot back at Mona yet. We moving. I'm telling you, it's we ain't linked up in a couple of days. A bunch of stuff happened.
Okay.
Anyway, so after this happens, you know, Act got friends.
Yeah, he plugged in.
He got friends.
Yeah, on the internet side of the game, yeah.
Yeah, so the title of the next part of this video is Charlston White steps into the DJ Akademiks Maino beef. Y'all was like, this is like wrestling.
Tag me in. Tag me in,
Charlston White into his beef with Maino. Charlston White brought the I think this beef needed. We've covered this beef over the last couple of days. It hasn't really peaked in excitement, to be honest, but Charlston White done brought some new energy to this. Now, Maino yesterday went on his Instagram and he made some pretty crazy accusations against Akademiks, which led Akademiks to come back on his live stream last night to threaten to sue Maino for calling him a rapist, among other things.
Okay. Was it your lane when that lady said that you forced herself on her? Huh? Is that your lane?
Exactly my point, chat. You could tell he's in his feelings. We went from joking on each other. He's making accusations that you should know. It's the same thing we said about Drake and Kendrick. Once people start saying accusations like that, we're no longer in a joking mood, right? There's a few women who hit me up about Maino who would love to put things out. I have declined because once you go that realm, if you are publishing things that are false, accusing a man of doing some of the most heinous things, it means you want to take it another route.
Huh?
The legal route.
Is that your lane? All word, because that's what you accuse.
No, he's saying some people might suggest it to, they trying to go the other way.
It's for, right? Ain't that the shit that you paid out for?
Maino, I could file a lawsuit for you for even saying that. I've never paid out $1 for any type of sexual or any type of allegations regarding sex or any woman. I've never paid out $1. That would be a lawsuit, but that wouldn't be too cool, right? But it just tells me you're in your feelings. You're just making shit up at this point.
So when Charlston White stepped in, Charlston White brought to the forefront that
they don't need Charlston White, son. They need Farrakhan right now.
Right.
The brothers need. Yeah. Go ahead, squash that man foot.
I suspect. How much you want to bet Charlston White can squash it? Nobody don't want to argue with him. Keep going back and forth.
The two of them? Who?
Him and Maino.
Or him and Act. Either one. Him and Act, cool. That's his man.
Cool.
Yeah, that's
Watch what happened. I'm telling you, tag them in. It's like wrestling.
Maino was also accused of essayed at some point by a woman, which I'll be honest, I didn't know. Maybe it's because I'm not really familiar with all the lore involving Maino. But it's just disappointing to see how far this conversation has come. I thought particularly that after their first go around that, we would have probably seen Akademiks on their show or them on Akademiks podcast. Who would have thought that 3 days in, we'll be at a point where they're both calling each other grapists. This is sad for hip hop media, to be honest. Like, this is not a good look at all. Now, Charles,
it's like Kendrick and Drake all over again.
Yeah.
Charlston White was, I believe, on live, and he called Akademiks, and they began to discuss Maino, and let's just say Charlston White did not hold back. All right, Charlston White did a deep dive analysis into Maino and even says that he's thirsty to beef with a New Yorker.
Maino talking about cases and so on. Some random just sue me. Yeah, that's the one who sued me. I never got arrested. The cops looked at everything. Everything's on surveillance tape. They cleared me. Never got arrested. Nothing.
We remember that.
Maino got arrested for sexual back in the day.
I was just finna go to that.
Now, he should be somebody who know when somebody falsely accused you of some shit, you don't want to bring it up because they gonna hit that research button to realize the chick ain't get no money. I never got arrested. And all it was is she ran to the same lawyers that was trying to shake down celebrities, and they filed a lawsuit. That's it.
He's not wrong. Tyrone Blackburn. You know the guy that was representing Lil Rod when he sued Diddy?
Right.
Yeah,
right,
remember that shaky lawyer?
Yeah.
We
He
remember.
put together a few mil in a couple
Yeah,
years.
a couple of
taking
people.
all types of stuff.
Yeah. He was taking a couple of them down.
I think did he get a couple hours from Diddy? He was part of
I think he did, and he tried to go at Jay-Z. He tried to go at a couple of them. Yeah.
Him, right? He's the one who represented a lot of other people when they sued celebrities. There was like an entire 6-month stretch where lawyers were literally like compiling 20 to 50 to 60 clients all at once to sue celebrities. Now, Tyrone Blackburn was also representing a girl who, by the way, is a Liberian girl from the East Coast. We got mutuals. She was suing Akademiks because she got a train ran on her at Akademiks' crib.
Yes.
And when I say a train ran on her, there's video, right, of her getting a train ran on her.
He ain't
by
nothing to do.
Akademiks'
He was asleep.
Right.
He was in the house sleep.
While he sleep. Now, she woke up and claimed that Akademiks somehow set this up, that he fell asleep on purpose. I don't know, bruh. Right? But Ak was not one of the two guys who ran a train on her. Right? She would also claim that, that they didn't want the train to happen.
Right.
That she was entitled.
And it turned out when on the tape, it looked like she was having
enjoying herself actually with the two dudes. They was just two homeboys.
Right. Actually, Akademiks was mad that they didn't wake him up.
So don't say that,
Take my
son.
house.
Now the kicker is the back end. I don't believe it was any repercussions against this woman for making those accusations.
Right.
That's not cool either. Because you're slandering someone's name. Yes.
And once again, in situations like this, giving people something to bring up.
Right.
Just because people can always say it and then say allegedly or
right.
Some people have been scarred in their life that they'll believe any suggestion of it.
That is true. That is true, especially on this internet.
Yeah.
Now back to Maino, you saying this he actually had charges pressed
I'm
against.
not saying that. I don't know.
Allegedly,
she didn't remember it and all that. But Akademiks was not the one who lay down or was a part of that train. All right. Now, when Tyrone Blackburn caught a criminal case a couple of months ago, a lot of his civil cases kind of crumbled because he's dealing with his own issues at the moment. So I believe he's currently facing assault charges or criminal charges. It's unclear exactly what the actual charges are, but he's facing some very serious charges right now, as well as a laundry list of people suing him. So he got too much going on to really represent anybody right now, which is why a lot of his cases is currently crumbling. Right? You haven't heard about this Lil Rod and Diddy case for a while, right?
Maino has a whole history of all of these things that I know if I bring it up, people will say, "Yo, Ak, y'all were just joking."
Tell me, let me do it. I've been waiting to get into it with a New York.
Maino, all the huffing and puffing he doing.
What?
When he was there that night when Troy Ave shot at Takeover. His girlfriend got shot in the face.
Yeah, I hate these hoes. Man, I hate these hoes talk tough.
He ain't had no energy for Troy Ave. He knew that Troy Ave did it. Hey, he had supposedly when the scuffle happened in the green room and the chain dropped, I guess he called himself like he was playing tough. He picked up Troy Ave's chain. He wore it for a year, and then after a year, he came out and said, yo, this chain is fake. So Troy Ave started saying, if my chain is fake, why did you wear the fake chain for a year?
You saw that.
You know what I'm saying? So really, this is a guy like, it's just that he's not that well known. When I Google Charleston White, a million things come up. When I Google Maino, there's not that much that comes up. I had to look real hard to find this.
I just know him from Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, but here's the thing. He's trying to drag me to the place where people gonna be like, oh man, now you said that about some streets, you gotta see you in the streets.
Now, you stay in your lane, homie. You keep being our journalist.
Back and forth. They're not witty enough. They're not slicking up.
Yeah. No, no.
Man, Ak a better man than me, bro. I don't give a damn about see me in those streets. Man, listen, bro. I don't care if you like a 50-star war general from D Block, bro. You come on this internet and is one thing y'all know when it comes to me, bro. One thing that I don't play around with. I don't even, I'll die by that. You play with my name and you put my name in any type of SA, rapist, anything of those.
Yeah, that's not a game.
I will go to the ends of the earth, bro. Act a better man than me.
Respect.
I'm talking about, man,
respect.
I still got to watch what I say because...
Try to spread a rumor and try to have you wear that jacket.
Yeah.
There's a rumor going on about him. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to repeat it, but I know he has been attacked with that. I don't know what's true or what's not, none of that stuff, but
we're going to leave it alone.
Yeah, we know he's talking the truth when he's saying that he don't like people playing with him.
Because, like, they want me to kind of crash out so they can take it to the streets. Man, take it to the streets with it, man. Right? Listen, if they like it, hey, bro, if they like it, come online and threaten to kill everybody in my family. Man, take it to the streets with it. I'm not holding back for nobody, bro. You play with my name and you put my name in those conversations, I'm going to hell and back about it. I think right now, Ak has the authority to go ahead and say whatever he got to say. I think Ak should be treating Maino how he treats Rory. I think Maino has said worse than I think Rory has said about Akademiks. That's just my perspective, though, right? Like, I don't think Ak should hold back at all, okay? Now, Charleston White will tell Ak.
What's funny is, like you said, son, Charleston White, like, yo, give me the green light.
Yeah, he can't wait.
Take the leash like I do with him. Sometimes, like, I got to take the leash off and just let him.
Want to say? Yeah.
Like, hey.
So he gonna just pick a fight with him. Nobody don't want that.
No.
Not if you got something going on.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
Keep it keyboard friendly, man.
Yeah, just, his best bet is to ignore him.
Yeah.
Let me do what I do, all right? Let me do the street stuff with Maino. Because that's my lane. That's not your lane. Now, one thing I do disagree with when it comes to Ak and Charleston, they would say, why Maino didn't have this energy for Troy Ave? I think with Maino and Troy Ave, they both have an understanding that when they see each other, somebody's going to get hurt really badly. So because that's the understanding, you don't really want to provoke that situation online. And so far, Maino really hasn't gotten on those street stuff with Akademiks, right? We do have to give him credit for that. Because the expectation was, Maino, they will start the street stuff. Oh my God, when I see him on the beach. No, Maino ain't really been on that. Maino has been, I guess, hitting back with jokes and accusations, not really on the street stuff yet.
You keep staying in your lane as a journalist. I look for them big, bad, tough that bring this shit to the entertainment industry as if they street. So he got my attention. So I'm finna be real disrespectful to that and see if he really with that shit. I want to see. Homie, I really want to see the way he just talked to you. I want to see will he give me that same energy. And I'm willing to bet he don't. I don't think 50 Cent will match me. I don't think Curtis Jackson can match me with this mouth.
Yeah, but you see, here's the thing though.
Right, he like,
I don't really.
It's going to escalate.
This goes away. I got to come.
He might not say nothing to Charleston, but he might say something Akademiks.
With you, that's why they don't want it. Is that they know they can't beat you when they go back and forth.
I'm gonna disrespect their mama, their kid, they dead homie, and tell them I'm gonna call the police. You do something and make him sit on this.
Because
no, I'm gonna go rock
That make him sit on his pussy. Yeah.
Oh man.
The police, you do something and make him sit on his. Cause don't none of them want to go to Rockland Island.
That's true.
Call it Rockers Island.
He down south country boy.
They dead, homie, and tell him I'm gonna call the police. You do something and make him sit on his. Cause don't none of them want to go to Rockland Island.
That's true.
So I hope he gonna call. I show him and I shoot too. I shoot too. Ask the dude hit me at the barbershop. I shoot too.
Hey, and that's why they don't want to go back and forth with them like you. Because here's the thing, with them like you, they prey up on the fact. They say, all right, if we see you, we gonna f you up. They're like, good. We ain't gonna see him. We ain't gonna see him. You see how you be in the clubs, like. You notice people have to stop saying. You know they used to say that about you at first, right? They say
I don't be nowhere about myself.
Maino responded back, and I do want to kind of give Maino some credit. Maino ain't take the bait. Maino heard what Charlston White had to say.
If he's smart,
if he's smart, yo, this dude Charlston White, we've seen his work.
Yeah.
We seen.
If it was me, I would act like he didn't say.
You look that way.
Only way you can win with him is not to play the game.
Right. If you respond. He won it.
It's over. He gonna start talking about your kids and all that.
Yeah, like you say, your dad home, your mama.
Yeah,
he don't care.
Well,
your child
Maino
have
really-
a deficiency.
Exactly.
Yeah, he don't care.
Give Charlston White the energy, because I think Maino understands that. Nah. If I go to Charlston White route, that's a whole nother can of worms. But that man ain't never leaving me alone. So Maino responded, but he kind of ignored Charlston White completely and just addressed Akademiks.
Okay, DJ Agarelish. Hey, buddy. You nasty little animal. You think you're so smart, and you're talking about jokes. I told you you had an opinion on us, and this was my opinion on you. You called them jokes. You said you was talking about the truth. Well, maybe you just mad that my truth is a little bit more better than yours. Because I don't want to hear nothing about what we wearing, how old we are, rappers becoming podcasters, washed up this. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that. Unless you're going to give us a detailed explanation on why you thought it was cool to have a conversation with a 15-year-old.
Okay, we know what you're about to say.
Yeah. We want
this cringe-worthy phone call, right? On what was the stream, right? Until you embrace that and give us a well-documented explanation, and I don't want to hear no half-ass apology. I want to understand what the mentality is behind you. Why did you think that was cool? And this is not the first time you said some weird shit.
Good move, Maino. Just keep it, stay in the pocket.
and keep that attention on act.
Yeah. Keep the attention on act. You're doing the right thing. Anyway, next story. Mic check.
1, 2.
All right. What else we got? To the Somali.
Did I see you something, son? Let me see if I see you something. Who that?
This is the lady that went. She went to get her tie. She went to get that tie stick. The title of this video is "She Went to Thailand to Clap Cheeks and Paid the Price."
I feel like men in America, hell, they mamas didn't clearly do a good job with them. No offense, but offense, okay?
I was about to get involved with some self-clapalization when I got an email from a subscriber. The email said, "What up, ODJ? This might be a good one to cover. Passport sis becomes a single mom in Thailand by Asian man." So that brought me to go to TikTok to look for this particular lady. And I typed until I found the lady, the Nas B Show. And of course, this is a Black American young lady who moved to Thailand. And at first, things were going okay.
I want to let y'all know why I'm choosing to no longer date men from America, men from overseas only. If you're American, you can't get in. No offense, okay?
We not mad. You good?
Yeah,
You good,
that's
Jordan?
fine. Yeah, lead the country.
Have at him. Have at him.
Woo!
That's right. Dating these Asian men. I mean, she did take a shot at American men. Now, to be fair, she didn't say black men. She did say American men. And then she would continue about the positive experiences.
And I just want to share those things with y'all. Okay, number one, quality and options. Listen, the quality of men overseas, let's just say the options are endless.
Everywhere overseas, what you mean? Thailand.
I can't.
The Thailands.
You can't take a woman like that serious, huh? Like,
With
look
the
at them. Right, how she wipe her butt with them, man.
Right.
Literally endless. I feel that you meet so many men who are established, who are just living their life and traveling the world at peace and happy. It's an amazing thing to experience a different quality of men, a different level of men, and so many.
But is she at peace and have good qualities about her? We ain't talking about him. What she come with?
She come with them nails. And a good BJ. She
And
know
her butt stink.
I mean, maybe she got a boudet. She overseas. They rinse it. You don't wipe your butt over there. Nobody wipes their butt over there.
What?
Shout out to over there.
Options from all over the freaking world, bro. Like, oh my God.
Uh-oh. Quality and options. But wait, there's more.
Number two, successful and thoughtful, okay? The men you're meeting are very well established business owners, CEOs, millionaires, hell, even billionaires, okay? Not even kidding.
Right.
But
Thailand is definitely the nail shop.
Yeah,
that's
he
what
on the
probably
nail
what drew
shop.
her there.
Yeah.
most of all, most importantly, the men are so thoughtful, y'all. Like, I've never experienced so many thoughtful men who sincerely want to provide, protect, want to make sure that you have everything that you need, everything that you want, that you're happy. It's amazing, bro. Like, I feel like men in America, hell, they mamas didn't clearly do a good job with them. No offense, but offense, okay?
Man, successful and thoughtful. I mean, all of these men from all of the different parts of the world.
She lying, son. I've seen, real, I'm not trying to be funny.
She getting an international experience. She flying, she jumping on and off a jet.
Well, we're going to see the flip side to this because we know it's more to it.
Clacking her nails and stuff.
Right.
I mean, listen, she's having a blast. And when she made this video, this was October 10th, 2023.
Okay.
Everything was going great, right?
Right.
Damn.
Well, I guess it was that because she would eventually meet a Chinese man while living in Thailand. So for those of you guys who don't know, it's just not Thai people in Thailand. It's dominated by a lot of Indians. And of course, people in other Asian countries come to Thailand. It's a big hub, a lot of money to be made there. So it makes a lot of sense that she would have met somebody from China or a Chinese man living in Thailand. And when she did...
Obviously, I'll let y'all know how me and my baby daddy met and stuff in another part. Fast forward to I get pregnant.
Hold on. Is it obvious that all other time with that, she got the nail missing now? What happened to the successful man?
Mr. Wong left. Mr. Wong.
What's his name? They always keep like their first. They keep like American first name and keep their last name, like Tommy Hung.
Yeah. Tommy Hung. He hung it on.
Jim Wing, something like that.
Yeah. Put it down on her. He was happy to meet her. He never seen. You know what I'm saying? She was exotic.
Now she busted.
Right, but she was still her.
Me and my baby daddy met and stuff in another part. Fast forward to
Now she probably took it off because she's in the bathroom.
No, she didn't.
Now see, you said she didn't wipe her butt and click them off. That's what she do. She do
Need help.
She doing one finger.
She got the Velcro. She got Velcro fingernails.
Oh, I know it's real long fingernails like that. I don't like that because they can't grip nothing properly. You know what I'm saying?
I get pregnant. We both was not ready to have a baby.
Okay, so we're getting a little bit about how they met, but let's continue.
But at the same time, it was kind of like the situation that we was in at the time. Like, we both were just not in a position. It was just like, we're here now. We know what we was doing. Me pushing 30 years old. At the time, I've had fibroids pretty much for like the past decade. I've dealt with cysts. I was just kind of like trying to consider, what if this is my only opportunity that I will be able to have a child? What if I wouldn't be able to have a baby again? All of these things went into my mind. My baby father initially was all like, you know, whichever way you decide to go, like whether you decide to keep it or you don't decide to keep it, like I'm gonna be here regardless.
Whenever a dude say that, he mean he don't want it. I'm just telling you, ladies.
Son, stop, son, because we need
if
to.
If you ever hear a dude say, well, you know, depending no matter what you choose, I got your back.
At his heart, at the bottom of his heart, he's like, God damn. I'm about to take her to Six Flags and put on all the rides, all the roller coasters.
If it was up to dudes, it would be like 6 people on this planet.
Right.
So I decided to keep the baby. Shit goes to shit. After that, he completely just like flips. Oh, rewind. Before I found out I was pregnant, me and my baby father had decided that we was gonna split ways. We decided that things was just not really working out for both of us. We was both like just growing in different directions. We decided that we was gonna just give each other space. I think that's an important fact. He goes.
So she just let some random Chinese man run up in a raw like that?
Right. And plant a seed in it. So let's go back to
that's cool if you like random Chinese man. I'm just a random anybody. I can't believe people still
put that egg roll up in you. Listen, man.
You just meet
what happened to the successful, thoughtful, all that with the hands clicking and men over here different?
He was
so it's the same thing over in Thailand for the sister.
It wasn't the same thing. He was successful in all that stuff. I'm saying.
Yes,
she
sir.
left him. That's why she had to come back and say that lie.
So behold, what she said was they was great part ways, but then what she was gonna have, she had a baby just to try to keep him.
She said, this is the rewind. She said, we broke up, and then right after she broke up, she found out she was pregnant.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I allegedly think that is a lie to offset what you just said.
No doubt.
Like we was gonna break up anyway. But
Right.
The truth is, she probably was like, I'm not having no baby
with this knucklehead.
His way, which he went back to Phuket. I decided to stay in Bangkok. We both was living in Phuket. We came to Bangkok for like a business thing, and I ended up just like falling in love with Bangkok. 5 days later, literally 5 days later to be exact, from him leaving, I found out I'm pregnant.
So we're finding out that they met. They're not getting along. They were clapping, of course, no condom.
Right.
He obviously.
That's what got me tripping, and people still out there
I got you tripping.
taking them games.
She overseas, man. She ain't got no problem. She have
overseas. You in Thailand. You in Bangkok.
She's in Bangkok.
You riding
Bangkok. Nah, son. Son, leave it alone, son.
Yo. That's a crazy thing to think.
She left it in. And they broke up.
With Lady Boy?
You know, she went to Bangkok. He went to another part. I think it's like Phuket or Thailand or whatever. Mm-hmm. Then after he left, 5 days from then, she found out that she was.
Hey, Meta, play gorgeous.
Hey, Doja, cool bite.
Thank you.
Pregnant. But it's okay because the guy was pretending to be supportive. He said that she would still support her, and she was not about to abort this kid. I mean, even though she knew she was not going to be together with this man. Now, this is interesting because this young lady from America, Black America, was hating on these men for not wanting to take care of their business. But obviously, she doesn't care about being a single mom to a man that's from China, and she's going to have the baby anyway. So my question is, why are you talking about dating in America when obviously you're taking the same drama?
Right. Plus, you got a whole other set of situations going on.
Right. Let alone that finger.
Right. And a loose Chinese baby.
Yes, to Thailand.
He's right, you know.
But she actually made a series on her page called Surviving Her Chinese Baby Daddy.
God.
And you know what? I want to review some of those things with you because it got worse.
Let me tell y'all about this situation. I'm about to go get my baby some diapers real quick. Because I told my baby daddy that we needed diapers for the baby. And I've been telling him that for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Nothing has happened. Constant, oh, I'm waiting for this, I'm waiting for that. Oh, my business this, I'm waiting for that. Blah, 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 blah. As forward, I ended up getting the baby some diapers. Told my baby daddy, actually, like, I had got quite a few things for the baby. Ended up sending a picture to my baby daddy, like, don't worry about it. I got it myself. It's to the point where I don't even ask For real. Somehow we ended up having a conversation. He ended up coming over to supposedly help me, give me a break, which is never really that, but that's another story. We'll get into that later. We get to talking or whatever. He's like, oh yeah, you bought some time. Now we have some time and we can spend money on something else. Sir, I got a bag of diapers that has 84 diapers in there. The baby is going through 8 to 12 diapers a day. I'm telling him this. And sometimes even more. Right? He's like, oh yeah, we have, that means we have about 2 weeks that we get some more diapers.
So she's talking about
right out. He Chinese. He good at math. He know
right. And that baby eating a lot of noodles.
Right. No, a lot of cabbage and
stuff. son, look, man. First, we not going in on the baby and none of that. This is what it boiled. You can see with her disposition, how she speaks, how she talk. What you think she likes, son?
Well, first of all, I think everything phony. So first of all, I don't believe nothing. So I think this might be a skit. But if it's not, it's no way if I was talking to this lady and she was telling me this story the way she did, if Master Lee walked in,
that's a Master
I know you meant Lee, but not that kind of Lee.
Son, chill. Son, I thought the dude was thoughtful, successful. All the men over there, they're different breeds. She can't even get Pampers out the dude.
My point in saying that is wherever you go, there you are. She just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Wherever you go.
People argue, oh, I'm being masculine because the black men ain't doing whatever. Or I'm this way because of whatever. She ain't got nothing to do with Tyrone.
No.
It could be Master Lee. Same
His name is not Master Lee,
well,
man.
Whatever it is, apparently he learned the game. He used to own a Chinese restaurant, and now he's like, I know how to say it.
All right, I got this. And she probably got some good smush. Like I said, she probably got some good
tight.
Smush.
I tell you
Yeah. No, not no more. Baby done slid through there. Yeah, she got some good smush.
We get some more diapers.
So she's talking about the fact that she had the baby 2 months postpartum. And of course, in having the child, she's buying diapers.
What's child support like in Thailand, son? They might not even have child support in Thailand. So she just
gets stones.
They don't get stones.
Around soup. They cane you or something like that.
You get a little bowl, get a little bowl of rice. That's you, man. You don't get no money, man. You just get some rice. You get a bag, a sack.
3 treat frogs on a stick.
Diapers. He doesn't want to really pay for the diapers, and she's asking for help. And the baby is using 10 to 12 diapers a day, sometimes 8, and she bought 84. And he's like, oh, okay, well, you bought some diapers, so you don't need to buy some for 2 weeks.
It's mathematically accurate.
Yeah, he's pretty good with that.
Said, oh, you did good. You did good for yourself.
You got the big bundle.
But
I said, that's not how this works. Like, you want to make sure that you stock up on diapers. You don't wait until the baby is down to his last 3 diapers.
Yeah, but you got 84.
Correct me if I'm wrong, because it's been 12 years. I'm doing this all over again. I'm only 2 months in the game after 12 years. He's like, I'm a businessman. Why would I spend capital on something that's going to sit on a shelf?
So he doesn't see any value.
I like Master Lee, son.
He walked in like this.
Like,
he's holding inside his robe.
Confucius say, no diaper for you. Son, that's not. Come on, man.
And paying for diapers ahead of time. And I don't know. I thought that was interesting because remember, she was saying this.
Thoughtful, y'all. Like, I've never experienced so many thoughtful men who sincerely want.
He was thoughtful. He did the math.
Yeah, you put that seed in you, put that baby in you. That's what it is.
He's very thoughtful.
She thought she was winning.
Provide.
So you technically don't need this money for
right.
You know what I mean? I could reinvest it.
Right. Why not invest money in something's going to be sitting on the shelf?
Got time for that.
And protect, want to make sure that you have everything that you need, everything that you want, that you're happy.
Remember dating those Asian men were so much better, right?
Got him! Chevy Silverado, America's #1 full-size pickup for initial quality and dependability.
Son, this is a good one right here, though.
Harold has metastatic prostate cancer, but like you, Harold has stuff to do. He takes Nubeca.
I don't know if I believe it.
Will continue
No,
but it does
I
seem
believe it. Probably got some truth to it.
I tell you what, though, her last baby was 12 years ago. She looks younger than she is, because I would have put her at about maybe 20, 22.
That's what she said? Her last baby
was 12 years ago. So
you saying this baby, or she got more
like
than, is this a second baby?
Yeah, that's what she just said. She said, "Let me know, cause I've been 12 years since my last baby."
Oh, yeah. Well, what she look
I don't know
good?
if it's a cultural thing or is it just pure fucking stupidity.
Look at that neck again.
One thing I can't stand,
makeup.
that decide that he don't want to, own up to his responsibility during the pregnancy and shit like that, and then come back around after the baby is born, after you done missed a whole motherfucking 9 months, and thinking you calling the motherfucking shots, and you ain't even motherfucking hit a fuck. But we gotta be okay with it, because if we're not, we're just bitter baby mamas.
So now she's like, oh, is it a cultural thing or is it stupidity? And he wants to call all the shots, although he was not there for the pregnancy. Now, this is interesting because this is the same young lady that was talking about all of the beautiful cultures that she's meeting in Thailand. Men, are so caring
and thoughtful and successful and giving, and they care about her happiness. And
Here come this slick ass Chinese dude telling the fortune cookies. One does not baby pamper does not look.
So stop.
You
Now,
cannot
yo,
pamper.
I could. Son, stop with the Chinese voice. With that hat, you got the golden child hat on. Nah, son, what I'm telling you is we can sum this up with one word. Typical. She's a typical sister, man.
I ain't gonna say that.
I can. I will.
If this is
She's
real,
typical. If it is real, that's a typical woman.
I ain't gonna say she's typical. She's
with the head snapping, finger popping. I don't care who she deal with.
But I don't want to call her typical. She's an archetype. She's one type. We're not gonna brandish all black women.
I seen plenty of these. I see these all the time. I see them on the radio all the time. Only thing she missing is a bonnet. She missing the bonnet and a tattoo on the neck. Other than that, it's with it. She had a bonnet on earlier?
No, I'm just saying she had to have, of course, because
I guess so, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Cut her some slack. Cut her some slack.
No, absolutely not.
It was Master Lee. He's an asshole. He didn't open up.
Son. So she feels like she have to go abroad to do better. Is that? Well, you got what your hand called for.
Master Lee.
Not Master Lee, man.
Master Lee's gonna be a great provider.
That's the boy.
He's being thoughtful.
They love so much, and now she's blaming that same cultural issue on stupidity because it's cultural or it's stupidity. Although he's not there for the pregnancy. Now let me just talk about this, and this is something a lot of Black Americans should understand. Just because you're living in a different place.
She got a tattoo on her face. My bad. My apologies, y'all. Pardon me. She did. You put the highlight on it.
Yeah,
she's got the tattoo on. I called it. I told you. I know the type, son. Right. I know them. I can smell them.
All right. I'm just saying. Typical was what I was against.
One word. Typical.
What percent? What percent of our women is this?
Well, I'm not saying our women.
You saying typical?
Because I'm
American women. What percent?
75. 78. 75, 78.
13.
Easy. Nope. 13. 75, 70. I've seen her. I've seen her 20 times before. I've seen her 20 times over before.
So what?
I've seen it today. I've seen her 5 times today.
Sure, but we still talking about 70. That's crazy.
It's high. It's a high percentile.
Ask Master Lee. He will know the math.
A country that is.
I wish they had a picture of him. Do they got a picture of Master Lee?
Son, don't know. They got a picture of the baby. The baby in the back doing karate in the dojo.
I'm gonna put a fraudulent picture of Master Lee.
Don't, man. Don't do that.
Developing,
man.
Or I don't know if it's third world or second world. You can't assume because things are going so nice in the dating phase that these people are going to want to be with you during your pregnancy phase. I mean, obviously, you told this guy that, hey, we're not going to be together. You ended up pregnant.
Don't even know
you're
you like
not
that.
getting along. So there's no way.
I don't understand when women have a baby when you don't really know the dude like that.
We can't say that, man. That we cannot assume. We don't know. They may know. I mean, evidently they were intimate.
Do she speak Chinese yet? If she don't speak Chinese, she don't know.
Or Thai. She's in Thailand.
Yeah, but he's Chinese. I mean, maybe she does.
I don't know. I don't with the sister. We don't know.
Maybe she does. If she does, then maybe there's a higher probability. But if y'all don't even speak the same natural language, you don't really know him. You know he giving you. You know he giving you how you treat you right now. You don't know his family. You haven't talked to them. You don't know their nuances.
None of that.
Come on, man.
She got a Blackanese baby.
Shout out to the Blackanese.
I would look him down.
When your phone plan's as good as Visible, you've got to tell your people.
Hey, I just switched to Visible Unlimited Data.
This guy is going to stay with you, and you thought that you were really special because the person was from China. But really, a man is a man, a woman is a woman.
She did have a baby then. Maybe that's what she was talking when she was pregnant. That's probably when everything was good.
No, and you're not as special as you thought you were. And the reason why you're not as special as you thought you were, well, here's why.
Y'all know exactly what I mean.
Go back. She keeping that other hand down because she got 3 nails missing off that other hand. Notice she talking with one hand. She doing, son, I read them like a People magazine. I read them like a book. I know her style.
Mental, especially being 2 months postpartum. Until a motherfucker get they shit together, I'm not about to be putting myself through no bullshit. I got this. I got it.
So now she's talking about this dude that she has cut off all contact with this Asian guy because she doesn't want to be stressed, okay? And she's 2 months postpartum and she don't have the time or the energy to be going back and forth with this Asian baby daddy who doesn't really want to show her any kind of respect, doesn't want to help out with the kid, doesn't want to go head on and give any money. All of these things that she was saying that American men didn't want to do because American men don't have any manners. But the reality is the kind of woman you are, you attract the same kind of man anywhere you go in the world because you're
That's the same AI face that O'Shea use all the time.
reckless. You're literally sleeping with a guy overseas without a condom that doesn't want to marry you. You took it as because some men spent money on you in the dating phase that they actually wanted to be with you. Let me just tell you this, honey. Men always spend money on women that they want to have sex with
in the beginning.
In the dating phase. Okay? You thought that you were really good, really better than what you are, and you're really not. And now, as you can see, she has a half Chinese baby. She's a black mother now with the kid.
Oh, that's real. That's definitely. I couldn't tell. I can't see the baby nor that I want to. You can tell by the wobble and the broadness of where the.
One word. Typical. Area. One word. Typical.
What's typical? Chinese baby?
No, typical woman. I ain't gonna just say black woman. I ain't just shooting at the sisters. Having a baby with a man. No follow up. No nothing. Might have even stole his semen. She might have took a turkey baster and took it out the rubber and put it up. Who knows what she did to have this man baby. Now he gone. Now you just a bit. She never at one point said she was a wife. When she started this whole conversation off, my husband. All right, well, I don't care. Well, this is what she got. She wasn't thinking, and this was what she got.
Not only wasn't she thinking, she also was already broke up with him, allegedly, when she found out.
And she ain't got no child support because what they handing out over there, son?
Nothing. Empty bowls.
She's happy to show the baby off, and more power to you. And this is her second kid. I believe she had her first kid when she was like 18. She's now 30. So then you have a 12-year-old, most likely a black child, and then you have a Chinese baby by a man that's not there. You're 30. You're living in.
Maybe it's not a Chinese baby. Maybe it's
Son. Okay, well maybe it's a what?
Thailand, trying to start a business, and then you're roasting American man. But the reality is the problem is you never changed yourself, boo. And so when you got to Thailand, you thought that it was going to be sweet, but it wasn't. No, it wasn't sweet because you're not sweet. He played you like a fiddle. He clapped. He doesn't want to buy diapers because he doesn't feel that you're worth it. And now you want to come.
Buying diapers is the minimum.
The bare minimum.
She complained about, we ain't talking about living arrangements. We're not talking about bills, taking care of the baby, health care, none of that. The bare bottom minimal you can't even get.
It's getting tough over there. It's getting tough.
It's not. She's saying it's tough over here.
No, she not.
I don't
over
care
here.
where she go.
I'm talking about it's getting tough for her financially. And you don't want to slip in. If you come Thailand poor, that's another kind of poor.
You don't want to go to Thailand. You still over in Thailand. They got the real jails over there. This is just a hole in the ground. You just pee and poop in that.
Right, but poor over there is a different kind of poor. It's like poor, like it's the real poor.
Son, she went over there for broader horizon. She thought it was better. I'm gonna find me a Thai man or a Chinese or a Japanese man, and that's what she got. First, like he said, it's not the man, it's her.
Why he leave her without taking care of his responsibility?
Son, don't start that. Don't, man, because you about to get my pressure up. I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to relax as we cover this story, son. What's the sister name?
He trapped her.
Bonquisha. What's her name?
He skeeted all in her.
Right. Now she got two baby daddies.
Now she's stuck with him.
With little Bruce Lee.
He left her.
What they call what the her son nickname.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't disrespect Master Lee.
All right, my bad.
And complain about him.
Shout out to Master Lee.
His nickname.
When nobody told you to go out there and get clapped up without a condom. Nobody told you to go out there and be busting all the way open. Nobody told you that. You made those decisions. You were making those same bad decisions in America, and you make those same bad decisions in Thailand. Wherever you go, there you are. Again, you can always have your preferences, but that doesn't mean that your preference prefers you. She talked about dating millionaires and billionaires and guys that have successful businesses. And then she went to a guy who was like, oh, I don't have money for diapers because my businesses need money.
I don't think you can do nails in Thailand because they can all do nails.
Well, she dated the dude doing her nails. She dated the dude at the nail shop.
No, not in Thailand. I'm telling you, Thailand is like, who nails are you doing exactly?
Right. They ain't got the
dude nails like no.